seems like your voice is back, so I can
up, my boy?
unmute finally.
What's up, yo? How's it going, brother?
Yo.
Hey, Felix, you're down to play some COD a bit, yeah?
What time?
I mean, whenever. You just woke up?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you...
Where the fuck are you at? That you just woke up right now?
He's in Florida.
I'm in Thailand.
It's the gaming times. Act.
You're not you act. That's how I know you're not a real gamer if you don't wake up late.
Yeah, bro.
Straight up.
If you don't sleep all day and wake up at night, you're crazy.
You're just not a real...
2 a.m.? Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah, I woke up at like 11:30. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not even joking. I like low-key... You know why I respect that, X? Because the chat is the best around this time.
Yeah, because there's no like fucking Zoomers that are like... Like, they're not like that.
No, literally. This is the greatest chat. At 2 a.m. to like 5, 6 a.m. is the best.
Nighttime is cozy. 100%.
Yeah, it's
1 million percent.
I play like Fortnite or whatever. So I got to get like Call of Duty to be in the crowd?
Yeah, you got to start playing COD and hang out with us.
Wait, Ak, you don't play COD? Bro, I play Fortnite still, bro. That's crazy, bro. You're breaking a lot of stereotypes with that. Damn.
Bro.
No.
Nah, he's getting comfortable.
No, I'm nice as fucking Fortnite, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, but...
Hey. No, go ahead, Ax. Go ahead. Say it.
Fortnite's not the same anymore. It's not the same vibe anymore. It changed.
You're right.
But it's still fun.
Hey, did you see the Coachella performance Uzi did?
Yo, they knocked me off of my main YouTube. They knocked me off of that bitch because
You reacted to it?
Yo, first of all, I don't know what agreement they have with YouTube. I watched it for 3 minutes, and they literally said your account is suspended.
Oh yeah, they have I think they use a system that like since I'm pretty sure like they're part of the fucking whatever the fuck. They have the thing that detects your shit and it's automatic takedown.
Well, here's the thing. Like I know content ID type shit.
Yeah,
it's just that
but they go hard
this
with
is
it.
live. Like you don't know what the person's gonna do. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How the hell did they detect it 3 minutes in? Whatever the case is, you know, I hit up a YouTube rep. Hopefully they could get it back because yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is the era of rap beef, and I need to be there to fucking dictate and commentate about everything.
What did you think about Uzi's performance?
Yeah, but it's not transformative enough for them that they don't go for it. You know, like
True. So that's the point.
for them.
No, that's the point. I'm hitting the rep with. But I think they have a huge deal with YouTube where they're like, fuck transformative, like fair use shit. You're just like. No one streams this. Like it's on here, but all the views have to come from here. I watched a little bit of Uzi's performance, bro. Oh my god, yo,
bro, you like when he did this? You like that?
Hey, yo. First of all, I've met Uzi. I know he's a regular person. By the way, just for the record, I don't think Uzi's homosexual or whatever. I don't even think he's curious. I'm gonna tell you where this came from, and I got a theory. Okay, call me cynical, but it is what it is. I think Uzi was sitting back watching Cardi wearing that thong. And he said, what? This motherfucker is trying to out-gay me? He sees Cardi wear the thong. What? Then he sees his fellow brother. You got to remember, Philly is the city of brotherly love. No Diddy. And he sees Meek Mill at the freak-offs with Diddy, busting it wide open, screaming to the rock, get up! He's seeing all the shit zesty. And he's like, what? Are they trying to out-gay me?
Bro.
And walked out there with a Birkin and a crop top, and I'm not going to lie to you, I swear, I love Uzi so much, I don't even think if I interviewed him today, I could ask him about the belly ring. Bro, he had a belly ring in, bro.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Why not? Why not? I love Uzi.
Wait, all right, Act. Okay, can I just say one thing?
No, stop. No.
Because I don't want to get blamed. What?
No, I want to hear from Trainwrecks and xQc on this.
Train, is
belly
this,
ring.
Is this the green tea? The green tea shit? Do you have it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh, bro, I went on a
This
date.
is such a good fucking podcast.
I went on a date one time with this fucking girl, and like we're going to the beach, and she gives me this fucking thing. And I took a sip and I almost fucking puked on her. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, I hate that shit. The baba shit with the black balls.
No, not boba, bro. It's unsweetened green tea and oolong tea.
At least get the sweet one. Let me go back to that before I lose train of thought. Academics, and I don't want to take the blame for this because that is not me. I was with Uzi 2 days ago in the studio. And no. No, he was dressed normal as fuck.
Yeah, AK, you asked me a question. What was it? What do you think about the what? About the what? About the belly ring?
Yeah, the belly button ring.
Okay. Listen, I guess this is like different, like culture vibe, whatever. But in my opinion, okay, like things are only like gay when they're gay. When it comes to fashion, you kind of do whatever you want, right? It doesn't really give you like a lot of like gay vibes unless it's like really, really gay, right? So I think people like exploring some areas of fashion and looks, I think it's kind of cool. And they try to like, let's say like maybe break stereotypes or like explore some areas that or whatever. And sometimes you get really positives out of that because maybe it's not the belly button thing, but something else will sprout from that and it's kind of cool, whatever, right? So it's just my take. I think that the whole gay thing is like whatever.
So X, what was your thoughts when Playboy Cardi had on a fishnet?
I mean, people have worn fishnets for like decades now, so I don't think it's a problem.
I mean, hold on. No, Adin. No. Hold on. Listen, I love Uzi. I love the guy. He's super down to earth, super chill. You know, as you know, I've spoken to him, multiple times. Really good guy. I like him a lot, but I cannot let that cloud my judgment. Okay, like belly button ring. I'm with Ak on this. Belly button ring.
Oh, yes,
in my opinion, is a little wild. That's a little wild. In my opinion.
Well, what do you, xQc? He wore a fishnet. What was your thoughts on the fishnet thong?
That's fine. Oh, the tongue thing.
No, xQc. Come on, dude.
Okay. The fishnet is chill, but the tongue is kind of hardcore for sure. Definitely hardcore.
Felix trolling with that one. I know you don't think. I mean, Felix.
No, the fishnets are fine. The fishnets have been in part of high fashion for males for like more than a decade now. You see a lot of even some of the big designers, they do include a fishnet or two every collection.
What was it? What was it that threw you off though?
The tongue was hard. That's just too hardcore, brother. Holy shit, brother.
I just give some context to all this fuckery y'all are talking about. So the alleged thong that Cardi was wearing apparently wasn't a thong. It was like a onesie. It was like a bodysuit. Let me just give some context. We have to graphically describe it. That when you give your opinion, we know what we're talking about. It's one of them joints that you gotta button up, but you gotta probably lift your balls up and your dick, and you gotta button up right beneath your gooch. This is meant for females, my brother. So if you're telling me a straight man is lifting his leg up and he's buttoning up this thing, and that's why it looks like a thong, are we trying to say cohesively that this is bad shit? You got to tuck your balls and your dick to get to hit the button on the joint.
Okay. Here's my take about this. I think the method is irrelevant, right? I think. Especially in fashion, it's the final looks that matter, right? Because right now, let's say I have sleeves like this or whatever, right? But guys, actually, I tricked you guys. I was wearing a dress to make this look like this right now. I'm wearing a dress right now. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? Right? So if it looks like a tongue, right? Well, for people, it's just a tongue. I don't give a fuck if it's a onesie, a twosie, a fucking tri-zip, or what the fuck. I don't give a fuck. It looks like a fucking tongue. That's all that matters. Who cares how you put it on? Right? If it looks a certain way, it is what it is.
You know me, my whole career, I came up off sauce joke rappers. I'm out of this one. I agree with you. I'm with you. I think it's a little.
Wait, what did you say, Adin? Say that again.
I said my entire career, I came up of sauce jokes with rappers and shit. You know me, I still think it's overboard. I'm with you on this one.
Wait, you're with who?
Akademiks. It's too far.
No. Hey, listen. With me, first of all, in hip hop, I've been hearing this excuse really recently. They're like, yo, hey, we're artists, we're expressing ourselves. So what if we were a thong? It's expression. This is art. And I'm like, if you're an artist, but you're known and renowned for making music, why don't, whatever feeling that your thong would express, why don't you express it there? You want to wear a thong because you want to feel something beneath you.
Okay,
you have a permanent wedgie, bro.
I got you on this one. That one you're wrong about. Okay,
Go ahead.
Expression with visuals is very important, right? The aesthetics of music what the music looks like. Even when the music sounds like something, the music always has an aesthetic. It looks like something, right? And when you dress a certain way, right, it's part of the cohesive message you're sending through the music or as you walk around. It's who you are, right? And these people are more than just their music. I think they are their looks too. I think that matters as well, right? Agree or not?
No, I get you, but we talking about a thong. Like we talking about something that, like, put like this, as men, if you could feel comfortable with like a string or something that is piercing between your buttocks, right where your asshole is at, and is squeezing, or like, I gotta be vivid because like everybody's acting like this is just like regular shit. Hey, listen, put it like this. Anybody, you know, we got younger kids in here. Yo, y'all know when y'all been horny in class and y'all got certain type of jeans on or whatever, and it's like you're not trying to have your boner show in class, so you almost trying to, if you're a guy, you're trying to maneuver a little bit away.
You tuck it up your fucking belt, bro.
No, I don't know about it.
No, he's right. You tuck it on the waistline, on the waistband.
Yeah,
okay.
you tuck it like this.
We know the equipment we got. As men, we know the equipment we got, so we have to kind of move around accordingly. If you got on a onesie, yo, I love girls in bodysuits. Oh my God, so great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful even when they take it off. But here's the thing. They got to go, and when they're unbuttoning that junk, that's why we think what Playboy Cardi has on is like, if he was a woman, like, I be wondering if some of these rappers are trans. Like, you don't have a balls? Like, no, like.
Yeah. But what if they like the feeling of the balls getting handled by the fabric?
Yo, xQc, stop trolling me. I'm gonna see you at Red Rock, and I'm not gonna be that happy with you. Stop playing with me. Talking about handled by the fabric. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. Then you're against briefs. I'm against briefs. I'm a big anti-briefs guy. You know what briefs are?
I agree.
Briefs suck on your balls. Like,
They
it's
do.
disgusting.
They do act. That's true.
Adin, could I send you the link of what he was wearing?
Yeah, send me the link. Let me see. I'll pull it up right now. Let me see. I'll pull it up right now.
Okay.
I feel like, hold on. I gotta say something. Briefs.
Hold on,
suck
type
on your
in Rick
thighs.
Owens bodysuit. Rick Owens bodysuit.
What is it?
Thing that comes up.
Bro, tell me that briefs don't fucking suck up on you. Like, look at
There's
this.
no way that's what he wore, dude.
Like, dude.
What's up? Aiden, pull it up.
Like, dude. Like, holy shit.
Act, this is not what he was wearing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Oh, wait. Which one, Act? Which one?
All right, go back. No, go all the way up. Oh, no, it's the third one. Third one on the first line. Third one.
Okay, this. Okay, let me
Show
see.
me. Link it. I want to see it.
Yes, there you go.
Link it.
Okay, so this is what Cardi wore.
No. That's when it's not pinned.
Aiden, can you link it?
Oh, that's what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but he had it tucked in.
Aiden, link it. Copy and paste link in group chat. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it in my chat. Is that cool? You click on
Yeah,
it.
I got it. Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I mean, I look at it on Google though. Like,
Yo, xQc's trolling us.
no, I'm not trolling anymore.
He said it's good when your balls is being handled by the fabric.
No. I said maybe it's what they like.
Oh, so we tucked it.
X, I linked it.
Regardless, guys. Speaking of,
bro, that wait, hold on. That still sucked on your junk though. Like, that snatches your package, does it not?
Guys, I'm not defending Uzi, but I am. I was just with him 2 days ago. Listen what I'm about to say, please. I was in the studio with Uzi. He wanted me to go to Coachella with him. I said, I'll go to Coachella with you, perform, buy it. Problem was, I've been in 6 different states in 2 weeks. I was mentally drained. I fuck with Uzi. He's a real dude. We have real good combos. I'm sure he listened. Yes.
No, I agree with that.
And Train, you too. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I love Uzi.
He was watching performances. I don't want to say who. I don't want to leak which artists. He was watching other artists' performances. Legends. I'm talking about legend performances. I'm talking about like past our time, right? And I want to say, it's like, that's what I feel like Uzi gets the inspiration from. Uzi's a rock star.
I hate that reasoning. Hey, I'm a rock star, so I have to be feminine. I need to paint my nails. I need to rock thongs.
Oh, hold on.
I need to have a G-string on. I need to have a bra on. Why are rock stars wearing crop tops?
Wait, hold on.
Why does being a rock star mean you have a belly button?
Okay, question, okay.
Can we just have a conversation about this,
Okay,
please?
what if it was all true and they were all like a little gay and they were all doing this gay shit because they're all a little gay? Then what?
Yo.
I'm asking. Then what? What's the next move?
No. I mean, if he's gay, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care if he's gay. What I'm saying is that I've met the real person. I've met the guy who's Symere Woods. This is not what I've seen. Here's what I'm trying to say. You have to pull up the picture of Uzi tonight. He has a Birkin that's hanging on his hand like this. He has his belly button sticking out with a fucking belly button ring. He's walking zesty as a motherfucker. Yeah, like, brother, like, come on. I really think everybody. Yo, you see how
he's expanding your fan base, brother. If you think about it, he's getting more gays into this whole realm, more fans, more money for everybody else.
No, but
you should be thanking the man. You should be thanking the man.
No, but X, I think what Axe is saying is because I've talked to Uzi too. You know what I mean? Like outside of performance, where he's not. It's like he's a real. Like I fuck with Uzi. Like he took me to he took me to Philly. Like he took me like in the streets of Philadelphia for Thanksgiving, and like I really saw where he was from. So I feel I get exactly what you're saying,
bruh. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm watching some of this, I'm just like I'm like taken aback.
Okay, but why? I want to know the nature of your behavior. I want to know the nature of of how are you thinking back and why. Can we explore that? Right. I want to know.
Okay, so let me use you.
Yeah.
xQc, I've met you in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. If I've met you in real life, and say I've watched you on stream too, and I saw you on stream to be you're doing flamboyant things, blah 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 blah. Yep. I meet you in real life, and you're a very regular human being who actually doesn't do that at all.
Yeah.
I would probably say to you, why do you do that? Because now I'm thinking you're doing that because of entertainment. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now, if I met you and the same person you're purporting to be either online, and I'm not saying you have to be exactly who you are in your media, whatever, but it's like, my brother, this is extreme.
Yeah.
I met a very regular person. I didn't meet a guy in a crop top holding a Birkin bag, looking like he was Saucy Santana.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, good. So that's a good point. Okay, then I want you to think about moments where you were taken aback, but it wasn't in a gay way. It was another way, right? But you were as taken aback by that, but you didn't bring it up as a concern. And what that is probably, let's say, Playboy Cardi, one of these times where like you met him probably, or you saw him, and he's very normal and chill, and then he goes on stream wearing a mask, and he's all mysterious and shit like that. We were all taken aback by that. I mean, I know Adin was, right? But that wasn't in a gay way, right? But you were as taken aback, and that wasn't really a problem then. But why is it a problem now that it's more taken aback in a gay way? Like, why is the gay one why is it off limits in that way?
It was still a problem, though, back then for me, too. Like, my personal experience with Cardi, that's why. But you answer that.
Hey, xQc, I'm glad you're doing this. You're trying to get your little therapist on. I see you with a little fake notepad. I love it.
Bro.
My guy. My boy. It's all good. I'm going to answer this question, and then you jotting down notes. Check this out. I'll tell you why I'm a little bit taken aback, right?
Go ahead.
So you're right. You're saying if he has a mask on, you're not. What I understand that artists do is that they want to create mystique.
Yeah.
They want to create an air of, hey, I am not the normal guy. This is why I'm great. This is why you all follow me. I don't take a shit and it stinks. I don't put my pants on one foot at a time. I'm this guy. Like most people actually, you know why there's 500,000 people watching Adin stream? Because they don't know what Cardi does. They actually believe like this is a guy who probably lives in a bat cave. They don't think he's a regular human being, right? So that intrigue among that he's created with mystique has worked.
It's an aesthetic.
Who created the mystique aesthetic? In my opinion, it was Ye. It was Ye, right?
No. There's many other. Look,
But that shit goes back like almost more than 100 years old. Like it's like in the hundred. This is something that the humans do in a creative way.
Oh.
Now I see. This is what I'll say is that okay. One thing is create mystique. The other thing is now trying to create mystique by misleading and also trying to follow an agenda. By trying to act like you're weird, I don't penalize that as much because that's not an agenda. That's just trying to act like you're not the normal human being. By trying to act like you're homosexual when you're clearly not. Again, if these individuals were homosexual,
Good.
It wouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
These guys are not gay.
Okay.
No.
Continue. Go ahead. Continue.
Cardi, I've heard bisexual stuff, but Uzi's not gay. Uzi's not gay. He has a public girlfriend that he loves. So when I see him teetering on the line of, hey, I am the zesty guy who might be gay, I'm like, you could create mystique without playing into that. And that actually, it makes me wonder that you don't know the power of you doing it because there's many different agendas. Like right now, we're in the time, and I know I'm live on Twitch, but like the trans agenda is existing where it's like, no, there's an agenda where there basically is, hey, we should have all people thinking and making these decisions about their gender, and it's a bigger situation than it really is. No disrespect to them and not trivializing their issue, but when you see Uzi play into it, it's like, you're serving another agenda with your attempt to create mystique. Because, again, my base argument is that no matter what, these guys are trying to create mystique. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so something I want to explore, right, is a lot of people sometimes, people will present a certain idea or whatever, right, and then they'll have a reaction, right, but whenever it's either gay or trans, now it's too far. Now it's out of control, right? And they create mystique now for more than, I think, what was it, like 5+ years? The aesthetic has been, the David Bushing is satanic, right? It's been happening a lot. Demonic, satanic, all of that, right? And people weren't too crazy about that, right? But now that they're presenting like this more effeminate, maybe a zesty one, oh no, whoa, that's gay, that's way out of line. So how is it too far out of line with the gay stuff, but not with the satanic stuff? Even though they're not satanic. Do you know these guys are these guys really satanic? Do they do rituals? Do they go to the satanic church? I don't think they do, right? The same way that they present a gay idea, but are they gay? No. So why is it so bad when they do the gay stuff, but not with the satanic stuff?
I missed a piece of what you said, but
No, you're good. Okay, so what I was saying is that the mystique they're trying to create is like portraying something that they're not, right? So like you say, you met him, he's not gay, he has a girlfriend, but he portrays a gay idea or portrays a gay profile, right? And that you think is a problem. And I'm not going to say this, whether it's a problem or not, but then that's too far. People have been saying that's too zesty or that's an agenda, right? But what happens with the aesthetic of like say satanism or whatever, or being satanic or demonic? They've been doing for like 5+ years now, right? That wasn't too big of a problem, was it? Right?
No. Thank you for restating that because I agree with that too.
Okay.
I do believe when, for example, when I sat with Uzi in the studio, one of the first things I asked him, because there's a very viral clip of him saying, hey, he's telling his audience, hey, listen, I'm glad y'all all listen to me. We're all going to hell. And he's purported very Lil Uzi Vert. He's played upon that by saying Lucifer. And he's played upon those devilish thoughts as well. And I do think that's a problem too. This isn't stemming from a place of homophobia.
No, exactly. So I'm trying to profile, or I'm trying to.
I'm not accusing of you saying that, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm against that too.
Okay, can I say one thing, please?
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mr. Ross.
xQc has, and I have. I'm gonna show the picture of me too. Look at my stream real quick, Akademiks. I'm gonna pull up mine in 2x. You don't think like I'm just trying to settle you out, X. You know I'm not gonna do that. I did this when I was in 8th grade. I had to do it too. X, obviously, they sent me a picture of you dressed up like this. So if you go to my stream, Akademiks, you saw it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hot as fuck.
You saw that? Did you see it?
Bro pulled out Felicia.
Hey, pull up again.
Oh, can I get it again, please? Give me a second here. 1 second, Ak. I'm gonna show mine too. I need the community to find
Keep
mine.
your
too.
hands above your head, Ak. When he shows
What?
this picture.
Oh, here, Ak. Look at my stream. Look at my stream. Look at my stream.
You might have to do the fucking tuck, the pants tuck.
What the fuck? Who's that?
That's xQc.
X, what the fuck?
Hey, all right. So I've done it too. I've dressed as a girl for my school play. I was Juliet, Romeo and Juliet. Me and xQc, we're not gay.
Wait, Juliet was the only role you could get?
I volunteered. I mean, for extra credit. Why are you, bro? Point is this: I'm not gay, and xQc's not gay. We've also.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a view with you as the only black man in this call. I'm gonna say this because I just sat with Adam 22 yesterday, and I said, man, y'all got some great white privilege because y'all could bend the boundaries of
It's not true.
being heterosexual, and like we're having a conversation about the thoughts of having somebody else having sex with like your significant other, and obviously Adam has done that.
Well, we would never do that.
That's out of control. That's out of control.
That's not a white person thing, bro.
That's some cucking shit. Like chill.
Yeah, we don't do that. Sneeko's black, and Sneeko did it.
No. Sneeko's not really black. We gotta really.
He is.
Yo, his 23andMe hasn't came back yet. Yo, don't put him on us.
Bro said Sneeko does not represent us.
Sneeko is black.
Sneeko is not an ambassador of the black, he said. Okay.
Bro,
The theory that cuckism is a natural white man sport.
no. Don't say that. You can't say that. That's not, come on.
Yo, by the way, I'm trying to get the feds to send me a sample, no Diddy, of Diddy.
Of Diddy.
You know why? Because Diddy allegedly was into that, jerking off in a corner while his girl was getting fucked. That's not a black man thing.
That's a cuck thing. It's a very cuck
Okay,
thing.
let me explain. That's just like saying some dumb, ignorant shit like, oh, all black people steal. Like, oh, you're the only black person here, you steal. Come on, it's the same shit. You can't say that.
Clip that.
It's a stereotype.
There's gonna be a sample. Adin just says black people steal.
Yo,
No, come on. But here's my point, academics. Cuckism is not just a race thing. You can't say that. Now, academics, I will tell you stories. Locker rooms, right? Even black teams, black high schools, and white high schools, there's still locker room shit that goes on in the locker rooms.
tell me more.
So
Academics, you never went to school with people who are black that never did nothing weird in the locker room? Of course. It happens to black, white, all races. It's not a race thing.
I'll be honest. I came over here in middle school, so I was really adjusting to culture. I was like, I was born in Jamaica, a society that previously was known for a lot of homophobia. So like, I was very, if I even saw hints of that, I was up and protested. Like, you know what I mean?
Never mind. Yeah.
It took me to get to college to be able to be like, hey, you know what? You know, I'm not on some when in Rome, do what the Romans do, but you need to be tolerant. And then, you know, I learned a lot about myself and I grew as a man. But so you're saying you used to play gay games in the locker room? That's what you're telling me.
I mean, dude, it's not gay games, but like, you know, there would be someone around high school, you know, with his dick out, whipping it around and smacking us like, hold on, stop.
Whoa, okay.
Come on, don't do that.
We did not do that. I did not know what the point is.
X, you dressed up as a fucking girl.
We
Yo,
did
hey,
not.
xQc, stop. Bro, you're not going to send this on me.
You're
If
cock
you play-
slapping your boys.
You left the room. If you played a high school sport before, you've seen some crazy shit in the locker room, and that's facts. And anyone that's actually, and I rode the bench, and I'm still telling you I saw some crazy shit in the locker room. You see it. It's not a race limited thing. If you played any type of sport in high school or even college, you've seen
So it's not racial, but when it comes back, I have a point about this that I want to make it.
What?
Yo, Ak, come back, bro. Ak, come back, bro. Yo, we stopped the cock slapping thing, bro. I swear.
Also, Will Smith is a fucking cuck.
Yeah, Will Smith's
He's
husband.
black.
He lost
He's
it.
black. Like academics, I'm not hearing this race shit, bro. I don't even know why race is a thing when it comes to things. That's so stupid. Like, where the fuck did he go? And now train. What the fuck is going on?
Yo, okay, come back, bro. So one thing I want to bring up is that I think that the black community definitely self-regulates and way more. No. So like I feel like so what I see at least I see on the internet or whatever, right? There's a lot more like, oh dude, like stop acting white or stop doing this to each other, right? Much more than people do that with white people. White people don't go on and say, oh dude, like stop acting black or whatever. Like people, it's not as common, right? So when it comes down to like homophobia and gay stuff, I feel like they like self-regulate, whatever you think it's appropriate or not, the gay stuff way more, and they're way more like aggressive with how they do that compared to, in my opinion, white people. It's just what it is. It's just from what I see, and maybe I'm wrong about that. I'll ask AK.
Yeah, ask AK. Ask AK. Go ahead.
No, it seems to be. It does seem to be a. Wait, real quick. It does seem to be like for example, right? Actually, you know what? AK, you answer first, and I'll give you my take.
Okay. Did you hear what I said, or did you not hear?
Well,
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Something I've noticed is it seems like the black culture or black communities, they self-regulate a lot more, and they hold each other like accountable and call each other out a lot more than white people do, right? When it comes down to behaviors and also homophobic gay behaviors, right? So it seems like they're more aggressive with each other, right? When it comes to like, oh dude, you're acting gay or being zesty or whatever, then the white people do it like a lot more. And
I'll try to offer an explanation for that. I believe what's ingrained in the culture, and also for like black people, African Americans, is that we've been almost indoctrinated to believe that one of the ways that we were attacked was that the black male was such a dominant figure just in society.
Yeah.
The way to really attack that group of people is to get the black males more docile, is to emasculate them. And so we're very sensitive towards, hey,
losing that image, eroding that standard.
No, of course. Like, for example, in our communities, like Cat Williams went on Club Shay Shay, and he was just like, yo, these comedians have to wear dresses as black men. And that's seen as a thing because it's seen as a sign of emasculation. Now, granted, has comedians, like whether black, white, Indian, Asian, whatever, have they taken on different roles and wore costumes or even worn dresses over time? Yes. But it is a sensitive and sore spot when it comes to black people, because we are looking at that to say, is this like a method of trying to emasculate us and make us soft and kind of like, yeah.
Understood. But I feel like if that was the narrative, right? The white people are emasculating themselves at a much higher pace and a much higher rate density than black people. Let's be honest. I mean, it feels to me like white people, right, do the whole zesty dress thing. I mean, way more, right, and exploring these areas a lot more. But it seems like when black people do it, they really go against it like really hard, and they're like, oh my god, why is this guy doing this? Why is this guy so zesty? Why is this guy so gay? And it's like, okay, I think everybody's exploring more and being more out there, and it's just like an overall state of things. I think it's more like a rap culture thing at this point.
I'll try to explain a little bit more of that, because it's not only black people. It's when you're a minority, you see the majority gets to not move on groupthink and gets to not be, almost like profiled in a sense. For example, the majority of any racial makeup in the United States is white people, right?
Yep.
If one white guy says, okay, I like my girl being fucked, and he's a cuck, we're not gonna say all white people. I know I've joked about, but we're gonna say all white people are cucks. Now, if one black guy does something profound or distinct that is kind of against what people now think that's indicative of all black people. You know what I mean? It's like,
it becomes stereotype faster.
Yeah.
That's correct. A good example of that is like Middle Easterners, right? Like back when the Oklahoma or what bombing was it, where the white guy drove his truck into the building and he blew that shit up. No one said all white people are terrorists, but once a Middle Easterner does some shit, all Middle Easterners are terrorists. So like that's a good example to that.
Yeah, and by the way, it's not only for African Americans and black people. Like it goes on to like say like Mexicans, like you'll have an identity about all Mexicans that probably was created by a few. It's not everyone, and you almost start thinking about that entire lineage of people as this one thing that was created by some, not all, and they don't get to move like independent thinkers. It's like a monolith, right? While with white people, it'd be like, oh, okay, well, all right, well, you're into guns, but this guy isn't into guns.
This guy's giving me a really, really tough take, but I hope I don't get canceled for that. It seems like the difference is inherently.
My boy just woke up. He's like on a shit. He's taking notes. He's ready to.
Bro, it seems like inherently the nature of this is the motive, right? If your motive to do something is religious, right, and you're of that religion, people will be combative and will paint you in a certain way, right? But if you do something of terror or something massive as a white dude because you're mad you got broken up with, of course it'll be portrayed differently. Do you agree with the inherent difference between the two of them or not? If you commit an act of terror, of grand harm in the name of religion, you are now committing an act of terrorism. If you do it because you're upset, right, and has nothing to do with religion, unfortunately, for narratives, it's not terrorism. So it's irrelevant what the person looks like or their ethnicity because the motive isn't the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, it bleeds into a lot of things. Like, for example, the media, right? Like, if, for example, a guy goes crazy and he takes an AK-47, he walks into a school and he shoots a bunch of kids. And I'm saying this because I hope this never happens. And I hate to have to use the example, but we're just trying to have a conversation. And let's say, within our community, we're always like, I hope this guy isn't black, right? Because he's going to further a narrative that everyone's going to suffer from. If it's a white guy, no one's going to say all white guys are school shooters, right? If it's a guy who's he's Arab or whatever, they're going to be like, yo, that motherfucker's a terrorist, okay? Let's figure out who sent him.
I don't even agree with that, actually.
Really? You don't?
It's usually about, I have to be honest with you, even though the public is brain dead, people catch on to a lot more onto motives and narratives a lot more than just imagery. I'm not kidding. If somebody does something in the name of something or religion, brother, it's very impactful. People catch on to that, right? But just somebody looking a certain way, I haven't seen that be a big thing. Maybe that's just my analysis is just bad. If it's usually the motive. You know what I'm talking about? Like a motive. If you go and shoot you and say, dude, that's because of this religion. Well, of course, if we're gonna say like, oh, dude, all people of that religion are this way, because the people are gonna be upset, and of course, but if somebody does and shoots people for like, oh, because I got bullied, it's a complete different ballgame. It's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah. xQc. To put it and crystallize it. When it comes to like this is like, for example, and I'm being honest because I'm a black man, but when I get on a plane, and anybody who's ever watched Soul Plane, when you get on a plane, and y'all are white, so y'all can't say it because y'all be called extra racist. But with me, if I see a motherfucker with a turban, I'm looking at him with a couple extras. I'm like, you good? Oh, we straight. Oh, we good. Now, that's because y'all are, hold on. You see, y'all are laughing. And I'm not saying it on a hateful level.
That's crazy.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not.
Bro, Adin.
No, it's not crazy. It's not crazy.
I don't mean crazy.
Okay. I added.
It's because we've been indoctrinated to think that certain things, just like, for example, if you heard certain crimes, you would be like, oh, a bunch of dudes just killed each other on some gang banging, blah, 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 blah. You're going to be like, oh, they're probably some black dudes. Yo, let me tell you this. One thing, even though I don't support racism in any manner or prejudice at all, right. But I would never sit here and be stupid and act like us as humans because we are living all like the same life or like these parallel lives. We do take information that we have and we make assumptions quickly.
Right. So
That's a stereotype. That's a stereotype.
Some of them are shaped by stereotypes, by certain things that we see in a society. Doesn't make you a bad person. Now, of course, if you're acting on them where you're like, hey, every black person, you know what I mean? Every person who has this on, I'm going to act a certain way. Yeah.
Here's my thing.
Yeah. So it's
everything.
Hold on.
Yeah, good.
Is it something that you do mentally, or do you materialize these thoughts into action? Do you say, hey, yo, dude, let me check you for a bomb? You don't do that, right? Like, you do that in your head. Right?
It's all about how you're.
It's almost implicit. Like for example, I don't believe that the majority of police officers are bad. But do I believe if they pull over somebody and they walk up to the car, they see a dude with gold teeth, dreads, and they smell a little bit weed, that they when they go back to their car, they're thinking, this motherfucker probably got the shit on him and he got a gun. Bro, we have to be very honest. Like in life,
Yes.
Like we move off patterns, we move off behaviors.
That
Stereotypes.
Are those things prejudicial?
Yes. Yeah. Just try not to materialize that into a way. Okay, listen. What I'm telling you is that the way I think you should navigate the world is by materializing those things in a way that doesn't impact them, or they see that and they feel discriminated, right? So we as humans were designed to judge. You will say, oh, I don't judge. If you don't judge, you're a fucking moron, and you were designed to die. Okay? You need to judge at every single time because that's how you survive as somebody. You go out in the real world. I see some people. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna go the left way. I'm not gonna go to this store. I'm gonna play my cards right. I survive, right? You have to judge. That's just how it is. Otherwise, you fucking die as a species. Okay. So that as long as you don't materialize that in the way that the other person sees it and you feel discriminated, you're all good. It's whenever you materialize that in the way that you vocalize that to the other person and they feel little or less for who they are. That's not fair for them. And that's how that's where you should draw the line.
I think you're both saying the same thing relatively, right? You're both just saying like these judgments exist, but you obviously never take action on the judgment, right? And that's what X means when he says materialize them. Obviously, ideally, we're trying to move away from that original judgment. Hopefully we reach a time in the world where we can move away completely from those original judgments and the stereotypes. But I think you're both saying the same thing.
Yeah,
I think it's
exactly.
right.
What I want to add in, let me add in this real quick.
Go.
Academics, it's like this, bro. Your judgment for sure. Us human beings, we all judge. If I'm walking in Little Haiti, which is not a nice area in Florida, and I have 5 black guys with Florida dreadlocks, and they're walking towards me, Nick, you know what they say? This is what my chat said. If your head is nappy, you mean your credit's crappy. That's what somebody in my chat said.
No, that's racist.
Bro, says you, bro, says you.
No, how are you gonna say that? You just said some shit around a turban. What is this? Look, let me just round it up. Listen, if there's 4 dudes walking for real, they happen to be African American, and I'm walking in Little Haiti, my judgment might be to be afraid. But if there's 4 white dudes walking in Little Haiti, my judgment would be chill. But which one is the one that's doing the crime? Choose which group. What is your thought, academics? The black group or the white group? Who's doing the crime?
The ones who does the crime. What?
Oh,
yeah.
Good answer, xQc. Thank you. Good answer.
I don't know who's doing the crime, but I'm going to go off what I've heard, either from the news, I've heard from other people, what I've seen. I'm going off personal experience. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, we're going through life and we're learning. I always say this. Experience is the best teacher in life, and it only teaches you the lesson after you've taken a test. So, like, you going through this life, you're going to know in certain situations, and a lot of things are going to kick in. You're going to be like, well, in this neighborhood, I've seen on the news that these niggas do crime. I'm sorry. Like, hey, if you clutch your purse or you whatever, like, I'm not going to be the person who would be like, nah, yo, you're the racist guy because you're walking through O Block, and then you're like clutching onto. No, them niggas is doing all type of crimes. That's what I heard. I do it too. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not the person that would say that, but that's one of those things where I'm like, yo, I think sometimes we are quick to label people as racist because they're in survival mode. Survival mode don't mean you're a racist. Racist to me means that you genuinely don't like a specific group or people or creed of people or race of people, and you're taking steps to make sure you either avoid them, put them in disparaging situation or situations that wouldn't help them out, or like you're doing things because you don't like that group. Now, you being fearful, I call that ignorant most of the times. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you, if I walk through motherfucking, like, I promise you, and again, I'm not saying these are not jokes and all like that, but if I walk through, and I'm going off what I learned from CNN and Fox News, if I walk through Iraq and I hear 3 beeps, nigga, I'm running. Feel what I'm saying? I'm thinking like this about to be, this is a suicide bomber somewhere. I'm like, I don't know what's going on in a bit. But that's what I've been indoctrinated because of the news. They've told me that people from this area, they might move like this. Again,
I don't think bombs beat, to be honest.
Look, that's caused from like a fear mongering, right? No. At that point, that's caused by a fear mongering, right? Like in my opinion, right?
This is fear mongering. Go ahead.
Right, but that example you gave of, or Adin gave of in a neighborhood, right? So let's say a certain neighborhood had a high crime rate, right? And there was 2 groups. Like, I'm scared of every group, not because of the people, but because of the statistic of the high crime rate.
Correct.
You understand? Like, sure, maybe in your life you've gone through something where, certain people have been more aggressive in a certain neighborhood.
Exactly.
That's fine. That's for you. Obviously you should move that fear and not think irrationally and think, okay, you know what? This is just a neighborhood. There's a high crime rate. It could have been anyone of any color of skin doing this to me, right? For you, it happened to be one color of skin, but for anyone else, it could have been any color of skin.
Guys.
It's a statistic of the whole neighborhood. Hold on, Adin, right? So that has to be taken into account. It should be everyone you're afraid of in that neighborhood because that neighborhood has a statistically high crime rate. Does that make sense?
Yes. But what I wanted to say really quick was this Kanye West thing, right? For example, Kanye West, the greatest artist, one of the greatest artists ever. Guys, when Ye was going on his little rants a couple years ago about Jewish people, it was just, and again, I'm sorry, I'm bringing it up for me. Just try to understand. Actually, you don't have to write that down. Come on. Well, but anyways, listen.
I'm writing down some notes, bro.
When Kanye would,
it's like he Myron from Fresh and Fit, man.
Well, look, when Kanye would say like Hitler was right and the Jews control everything and stuff, my thing is, it's like, why would Kanye do that? Because he had hatred for a certain group of people who fucked him over in business. So obviously he's gonna look at one specific group of people, and that's kind of where he stood at. So, but to say like all Jews are like, am I a bad Jew to you guys?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm taking a bathroom break. I'm taking lift that. Taking a bathroom break.
Yo, it's so interesting because I don't view you as Jewish. Like,
no, yeah, true. Because you don't portray your things. You don't do anything as Jewish. You just do as you. So how do I know if that's an Adin thing or a Jewish thing? It doesn't.
When I've watched Adin, you kind of brought it to the forefront when I realized you were naturally offended by certain things. I was like, oh, that is part of who.
What am I offended by?
Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, anything that if someone's anti-Semitic. But like when I see you, I don't look at you like Adin's my Jewish friend. Like I don't look at you
do I have what's called Jewish manipulation tactics?
What's that?
Do I have tactics? Do I have stuff that people are like, oh, that's a Jew thing that Adin does? And please call me out. I'm not offended, bro. You know me, guys. I don't give a fuck. Just be real.
No.
No, you don't.
Thank you. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. Well, what I wanted to bring up is that it's like what Train said, right? If there's a high density of certain people in a certain industry or in a zone, right? You can't bring it to and say, oh, this type of people does this and make a stereotype. It's like Adin. It's like if in the world of like music, a lot of executives are Jewish, right? You can't say, oh my God. Oh, the Jews are doing this. This is unbelievable. Well, it's just because some things are happening, and a lot of them are Jewish because of high density of Jewish people, right? So that's just how it's going. But it doesn't mean that's how you can make a conclusion that this is how Jewish people are as a whole, and make a narrative about that. You just can't do that. It's just weird. Does that make sense?
You make 100% sense, and no, I agree.
Well, it's like if you have 100 CEOs, and 99 of them are white, right? And a lot of them are acting in manipulative ways. 100%. They're all of them are fucking manipulative. And you say, dude, fucking white people, dude, these fucking manipulator dumb fucks, absolute fuckheads. Well, dude, there's 99 out of 100 that are CEOs, and they're all white, and they're manipulative, right? It doesn't mean that it's white people being manipulative. It's just CEOs being manipulative. Does that make sense? So you can't really like make a narrative out of that. I think it's just short-sighted.
Yeah. No. 100%. 100%. Hey, when it comes to like, man, I think the world we live in now, people are just so indoctrinated and trained to kind of look at someone else and make them the enemy. Like, just not understanding their background, right? It was like, you always tell people, just because I've grown so much, and maybe if I was asked this question like during that moment where I didn't fully get to understand and experience and whatever. I grew up in Jamaica, right? Yeah. This is one of the countries that is, historically so homophobic. And I always said that, like, I remember in college, I remember working with so many people who were from that community. It made me confront something within myself to be like, hey, listen, you're in the United States now. You're gonna either be like this fearful, hateful person of this, or you're gonna be able to like realize first of all, everyone has different life choices. It's not that big of a deal. And I went through that, and it was like amazing for me, right? It was like, it gave me a whole new perspective. But before, I just didn't know. And I think we live in a world now where it's like, everyone's, has to be like perfect, but like we're all growing and we're all learning. You know what I mean? Like, for example, even the point you made. All right, let's say Uzi is just this very interesting guy. Maybe he is straight but he likes to do these other things. Why should he be judged? Like, why should people be like, kind of hating on his lifestyle? And
because that's what people do. That's what people do. It's a human behavior. People judge. Is what they do.
Yeah, for me, I had to get to that point.
Yeah, it's just tough because I feel like people hit harder on the gay stuff than anything else. That's my only point. It's my only concern. My only concern is that if you say, "Oh, dude, this is unhinged, out of control," do you act the same way when it's other topics, or are you harder on the gay topic? And the conclusion that I have a lot of times, people are much harder on the gay and trans topic, and they're about anything else. I think it's like, guys, chill the fuck out, man. People are doing some weird shit, right? But this time it's the gay stuff. Why are you so mad about it, dude? Like, dude, maybe you just don't like gay people, and you're just homophobic.
Well, no, I'm not homophobic, but I have problems when it's like agendas being pushed on to like kids. That's where I kind of get pissed off.
All right, that's the point. Go ahead, cook.
Okay, go ahead, cook. I'm gonna uncook you.
Well, I'm just gonna say, if you're allowing like an 11-year-old to inject themselves with hormones, you would not allow your 11-year-old kid to get a tattoo. I don't believe in 11-year-olds. I believe you're gonna be, if you're older. Let's just say if you were to be trans, do it when you're over 18. Why you gotta do it 12 years old?
True, Adin. But the statistics behind what you're saying are just not what you think they are. Like the amount that this happens is so fucking little, right? That it's insignificant. It's like you can count them on your hands across the board.
Hold on. No. Hey, xQc, I would counter that though by saying, so if it's so insignificant and it's why does it seem like there's so much attention and so much like care with that community when it's just like, for example, put it like this. Think about anything in the world. If something was like 0.5% or 1% of what was going on, there wouldn't be major statutes and huge amount of donations made, and the world would change just to appease a 1%. It would be like, hey, listen, we're gonna try to do things to help that 1%, but it's still a minority. I guess when it comes to trans individuals, it almost feels like it's the only minority that feels like a majority, and this is where like African Americans come in, because they're like, shit, yeah, we're a minority, but we never felt like a majority. We never felt like people had to, and I mean, at times it was that, but it was like we had to stop the world. We had to show the whole George Floyd or whatever the case is, like, hey, listen, this is unacceptable. While when it comes to like trans individuals, it's like everyone's
Let me tell you why.
I'm gonna let you go, but again, back on my thing, I just think like if you're a kid, bro, you don't really remember, but as a kid, you have like your brain is like a sponge, right? So like I just think like if you're so much more normal, like or you're learning so much shit, but like Disney, for example, is pushing like men's in skirts to be walking around and shit. Just let the kids be kids, let them do what they want to do, and if they want to be 18 and do whatever they want to do when they're 18, that's fine. Like if they're like near, but if they're near like 17, they know what they want to do, cool. But my thing is like if you're a child, bro, like you shouldn't be like going to the doctors and getting like even like a considerate, like you should be pushed like, oh, let's make you a change genders. I don't know. It's just what I see.
People. The problem is that both sides, right and left, are putting a megaphone on small stuff, and that's what where the real problem is. Okay,
but it's a big problem.
It's a problem, and by doing what you're doing, you're making it a worse problem, and you're causing no healing. You're causing more damage. So that the right wing's been doing a lot. They take like out of like hundreds of thousands of trans people, right? One or two in the entire country had taken like HRT or whatever, and they will take that one case, one that was like crazy, and the person was like suffering from like major depression because they weren't getting what they wanted, and they'll take a megaphone, they'll put on, they'll be like, dude, these people are fucking changing their fucking gender like at like 8, and they're gonna fucking die. It's like, okay,
I'm not saying that,
that's one person. You made it a problem. It wasn't a problem then. You made it a problem. You're putting a megaphone on it.
It's a problem now because it's giving kids ideas of like false shit. Like you see now. Hold on, you see Disney, for example. When did we start watching Disney? 3, 4, etc. Right? Disney, for example, push, and and you know, my thing is like back when I was in school, you know, back when I was in middle school, high school, I would have like transgenders in my class. So that's how you know. And I asked my parents, like, yo, mom, pop, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you see this in your class? Like, nah. And even my other older siblings, it's the same shit. So it's like it's becoming more and more normalized to do it as a child rather than waiting till adultery. That's all I'm saying. Like it's
waiting till you don't wait for things that you feel like.
You don't feel, but if I believe in the tooth fairy and superheroes, why would I be allowed to believe something? It's like I have an imaginary mind. It's like wait a little bit, and instead maybe of just going straight to jump to that, maybe we do some therapy. Maybe we try to sit down.
So you're telling me that you believed in Santa all the way till you're probably like 14, but people are wrong for thinking that maybe I'm a girl instead. When they're 14 too.
When I was 14, I was still fucking thinking of crazy shit. I was still like abnormal stuff. I think when you become an adult, bro, that's when you know the most. It just hits you, bro. Like when you're adult, even close to adult, like even like 17, 16 maybe, like it's different for everybody, but bro, like it's just
yes, but you're not making permanent decisions on what you're feeling when you're young. They don't let you do that for like 99.99999% of the time. You're not gonna fuck your life up because you feel those ways or you think those ways. They only let you when you're 18.
That's not true.
But
look at and I'm gonna bring it up. Dwayne Wade's child, for example. I think she's 12 or whatever. And again, that's his own kid. I'm not gonna I'm just giving you an example of something that's kind of like known out there. There's also many I could pull examples of if I would do my research. My thing is this, bro. It's like, just wait. And if you still feel that way all the way to 18, okay, be yourself, do you.
Who's that person? Who's that?
Dwayne Wade's kid.
Dwayne Wade?
Correct.
So what happened with them?
No, I'm sure I could find more. I think.
What happened with them? Like what is the story? You're just saying names. I don't know what happened with them.
I'm giving you an example of
what happened with them, though.
I'm saying they became trans at a very young age.
They became trans? Did they take HRTs or whatever?
I'm not that. I don't know, but they became.
If they're not on HRTs, they can say that they're Iron Man or Optimus Prime, and nobody gives a fuck.
No. But just look into it. I'm informed.
I did. Chat says that they haven't taken HRTs, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm misinformed on that specific individual, so I'm not going to speak on it.
So I asked you to name. I asked you to give me an example. You gave me a wrong one. So you're one of one in the wrong. Just give me one correct one.
It's still wrong, brother.
What?
When you are, it's still I didn't say specifically HRT for that specific one. I never said that. I didn't know. I said I don't know. I'm misinformed on it. All I'm saying is that person is a child, and I just think that they should wait years and years and years before they really jump down a road they don't know what they're going into.
Brother, when I was young, I thought I could have multiple girlfriends, and for years I had 2 girlfriends at a time, sometimes 3, right? And is that a good thing? Well, no, it's not. Most people are monogamous, right? And I understood with life that, hey, that's not how you're really supposed to do things, right? And then after when I grew up, I stopped doing that. Well, I mean, not really, but I stopped doing that. You know?
But that's not the same thing as what I'm saying.
You're not causing permanent damage on yourself, though. Unless you're on like HRTs and you're fucking your body up and making modifications, you will recover from your thoughts. When I was a kid, I thought I was a doctor. I thought I was a superhero, right? I wore a cape sometimes at school. I wore a cape. Does that mean that when I'm 18, I become brain dead? No, it doesn't do anything. Let people be people.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Then let them think that they're a girl or whatever for 2 or 3 years until they, you know what? Maybe I was just feeling a certain way and then they passed it.
I just think it's hold on. I just think it's abnormally getting a little bit weird when we're pushing on our kids, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Nobody's pushing other than though.
It is. There's agendas being pushed on kids, like what I'm saying, for sure, 100%. Disney is 100%.
The agenda tells them that if they feel those ways, they're not completely wrong or to be ostracized, and they're not gonna fucking kill themselves. It's not like, yes, it's a little bit overbearing, and I get that. It's a little bit too much. But it's the mentality isn't wrong.
What about when a Target's kids section had like an LGBTQ plus thing, like for the kids section? You know, when you're a kid,
don't shop there if you don't want to shop there. If you don't feel LGBTQ, you don't go there. Like
xQc, Target is an American thing, bro. We all shop at Target. Stop.
Yo, X, stop the cap, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, bro. Come on, bro.
X, I won't be honest with you. Man, I don't care if niggas want to think they're airplane, they want to think they a man, woman, kangaroo, do your thing.
Exactly.
I definitely believe that we gotta let kids can't choose to go in the military, can't drink, can't do a lot of things until they at least turn 18 or maybe 21.
Okay.
Man, don't just seep it into shit. Like, you know what I mean? Don't just start putting into the curriculum to, influence them to go away, because I'll be honest with you, as a kid, everybody's insecure, everybody's looking for acceptance, everybody just don't really know what's going on.
Okay, and they don't permit you to do the things you're talking about though. Like, you're not causing permanent damage to somebody. They're not on HRTs, brother. They're not doing bodily modifications that they're not allowed to do. These things, if it's not true, if it's just a fad or a phase, it'll fade away, dude. It is what it is. When I was young, I was wearing fucking pink fucking wristbands all the time, and I had girls do me little bracelets. And I stopped doing that. I don't feel that way.
That's way different.
Because where they're trying to push it is to have kids be on some of these hormones.
Give me examples. Like, give me statistics.
Wait,
give me statistics and give me fucking examples.
No. Yo, xQc. It's not about statistics. It's about trying to stop or reverse, like, a trend that we're seeing happen. They want these kids to try to, make these decisions before, they're really of age.
Wait, bro, what trend? What statistics? What example? I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I think you're talking about one person who did something, and then the whole right wing went to, this is killing our kids. It's like one guy out of the middle of fucking in Wisconsin or some shit like that. Who was on drugs, some shit like that. Chill. Nobody's killing anybody, dude. Like, this isn't. It's not a problem. It is because you're making it a problem.
Okay, my thing is when you said don't shop there. When I said Target, where everyone goes, when you're a parent, you want to be able to sit down your child when it's time and explain what certain things are. I just think it's wrong. No, for real. I think it's wrong when school teaches you about politics and sexuality shit. I think it's really wrong. I think when you're a parent, that's when you sit your child down, and that's when you really explain about life.
Yes,
do you agree with that?
Yes, Adin.
Okay.
But society already does that because it's ingrained into the more traditional way. Society already shows you that, and those things in the more heterosexual way. Because you are that, you're not seeing it, and you don't identify that. But because there's a few examples of non-hetero things. Oh my God, they're putting. You say 20 movies about girls kissing guys. Oh, whatever. Yeah, you're in dating time. One guy kiss another guy. Oh my God, the agenda! Gays! Relax, brother. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Christ, that's insane. You're making it a problem. Like, they're not pushing an agenda. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
So you don't think putting gay LGBTQ in the kids section of Target? You could put in the regular section of Target. Cool, that's fine. The adult clothing. You don't think putting it in the kids section of Target's a little bit twisted?
The way that they're doing it isn't always right, and they're fucking stupid. But
thank you.
The behavior inherently isn't bad. Having a fucking pink shirt in the men's section isn't the agenda of Joe Biden controlling your brain. It's not.
That's not
the
what
way
I'm
they're
saying.
doing it isn't right, but the message is correct.
I used to wear the I Love Boobies bracelets too, the pink ones, and the breast cancer awareness. I used to wear it all the time.
Okay, but if it was I was dicks, you would fucking be up in arms about it. You're wearing I Love Boobies shit, but if it was I Love Dicks, you would be all up in arms about it, and you would say, kids should be wearing that. How can you even buy this? This isn't correct. But you'd be doing this.
Well, no shit.
Oh my fuck. So by default, you're saying.
I mean, of course, it's way different.
How is it different?
It's as simple as, they're putting a pink thing in like the men's section. Is that they're encouraging men, right, who are biologically men, who are born with penises and have the hormones of men.
That's a sex, not a gender. That's a sex.
Depending on your socialization or how you feel at the moment, you could now select your gender after birth. That's what people talk about. We don't care about pink.
That's a gender, not a sex.
Say again?
That a gender. You're talking about the fucking the biological. Like you're born with a dick, right? And then you want to be a girl, or whatever. Like what are you talking about? Am I wrong? A gender is like a social construct.
All right, so we're on two different. Hey, listen, let me tell you this. If I meet a man and he tell me that him being a man is a social construct, I slap the shit out of him. No, you're a fucking man, okay? Yo, if God made you with a dick and a balls, you're a man. I don't care what you think about yourself. You need to go deal with that. You need to go to Christ or anybody else, Allah, anybody. You got dick and balls, you are a man. There ain't no social construct. Biology tells me what you are. You got a pussy, you a woman. You got a dick, you're a man. Again, we could make up these other rules, but that is the ground rules, brother. Like this whole, it's construct. It's like, dog, all right, I'm a penguin. Am I a penguin?
No. What X is saying is, so sex is male or female.
Right.
So you're correct, Ak and Adin. There's male and there's female.
Yes, there is. There's two
sex,
genders.
Okay?
Yes.
That's the biological attribute, right?
Correct.
Male and female, that's sex.
Yes.
Gender. See, like there's a miscommunication and misunderstanding of gender versus sex. Sex is female or male. You understand? So when you guys say there's two,
of course I understand.
When you guys say there's two genders, you're referring to those two sexes, right? Gender is actually a social construct.
There you go. So why tell me I'm wrong about this? I was wrong about that.
Behaviors and certain things of certain different, right? Like, so when you say is there two genders, what you mean are there two sexes? Yes, there's two sexes. There's male and there's female. You understand? So like you're both arguing two different things. That's
Academics. Stop. Academics. Have you ever gone to a gender reveal party? We don't call it a sex reveal party. You call it a gender reveal party.
That's why it's called a social construct.
No, he capping because put it like this: if you meet some of these grown ass niggas who think they females, if you ask them what sex they are, they're not gonna say they're actually male. They're gonna say they're a female. They want to identify
on all the government forms. On all the government forms you filled out, does it not say sex M/F?
We're not talking about government forms. Respectfully, we're talking about government forms. We're talking about, like, I completely get your argument and you're right. But the people we're talking about, they want to be able to pick not only gender but sex. They're picking.
That doesn't seem right.
Oh, Have you met someone that is like? I gotta be clear because I know I'm still on Twitch. Trans, and if you do you think they identify like, oh, I'm actually a male, sex-wise, but I consider myself as a woman? They don't. They call themselves a woman and a female. That's a fact. Why y'all acting like they still consider themselves a male?
They still mean the gender though. Like, and if they don't, they're wrong. But that doesn't. Why do you feel so enraged and compelled to write them? That's the government's fucking thing to do that. If they misrepresent themselves on a government form, they're now wrong. That's fucking illegal. If they say sex and they misrepresent themselves, that's actually wrong. Why do you feel like you have to go? No, you are this, you are that. Yo, chill the fuck out, bitch ass. Chill out.
Correct them. I don't feel compelled to correct them. I'm just showing the fallacy in what you just tried to explain.
Not a fallacy.
And you know, well, maybe not you, but Trainwrecks said, well, you know what? You guys are right. Sex, there's only two sexes, but you could have multiple genders because that's a social construct. I'm telling you that usually if someone, and by the way, I'm not even passionate about this, truth be told. But usually if someone, say someone was born, right, a female, they was born with a pussy, right? If they want to now identify as a man, they're not going to then tell people, I am a female by sex, but I am a man by gender.
Because they're acting in a social way with other social beings, using a social construct to fucking communicate. They're using a social construct to communicate, not some biological fucking markers. Holy shit. How hard is it to understand it? What the fuck?
Listen,
I'm going by your own metrics, though. Your own metrics said that one of them was biological, right? And then the other, so one is biological, and then the other is actually social construct, right? So you said male or female biological, right?
Yes.
Then you said man or woman or whatever is more of a social construct. And I'm telling you that those people who identify as such, they don't make that distinction. They're not going to be like, I'm a male that identifies as a woman. They usually say, I am a female.
Wait, so I have a question for
it's insane that you guys are so mad about some girl or some guy saying it. Some guy saying it, oh, I'm a girl. Then fucking Kanye saying, I'm a god. It's like, you guys are so selective in your outrage. It's fucking insane.
I only care about kids, bro. Leave the kids. You left. I only care about leaving the kids out of it, bro. I just got mad about the Target shit, and I get mad about, TR, like, having puberty blockers for kids. That's all I get mad about.
That doesn't happen, though. It's like...
It does. Some parents allow it.
I said it. Give me statistics. I said, give me examples. Give me articles. You have given me nothing.
I'll tell you what, because I'm not informed. I don't really spend all my time doing this.
Just give me one.
I'll find some. If I really take time to Google it, I can. I saw a number saying 17,000, but I want to look into it before I really use it as evidence.
So you're pushing a narrative with absolutely nothing, no backing, no knowledge, no statistics, and no examples.
But xQc, if you don't think there's ever been a minor that's taken puberty blockers, it's a no.
Okay, and you were mad about the tattoos earlier. And how many minors get tattoos?
I don't agree with that though. I think minors should not drink, get any type of tattoos, any permanent.
You don't seem to be very vocal about that though.
I just said that I don't agree with that. I don't agree with any permanent damage with minors. I think when you're 18 and 21, that's when you start drinking and smoking weed and doing permanent damage to your body. I don't think that you'd get into those things at a young age. I don't agree with that.
Okay. Well, but like I'm telling you, these things are not happening at a rate or at a density, which it's a problem.
But it happens.
These are outliers that are
but
problematic.
It's growing. It's growing though.
How is it growing?
The fact that Target is even allowing an LGBTQ section in the kids section is crazy.
Some kid isn't going in there and his life is transformed and now he's like a fairy dust because he saw some fucking rainbow, dude. Holy shit.
That's not the point.
My kid saw a rainbow, he's now a fucking fairy. Like Christ, dude.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm really not. What I'm trying to say is just, I'm cool with whatever. I get what you're saying, by the way. How you're talking about sex and gender. I do get that take, what you're saying. What I'm saying is what I agree with Axe saying too. Like if you are biologically born as a female and you transition to a male, you're still transitioning to a male, But I'm gonna leave that topic because you guys had it. I don't really care. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah,
you guys got mad. You guys got enraged and pressed over that. I don't care.
I'm not
I only
pressed.
care about the kids. I only care about the kids. I only care about children. I think just children should be left out of any agenda. Any agenda, really.
Out of all issues with kids, right? There's a lot of pressing matter with children and education and young age stuff. And the how vocal people are about the actual problems compared to this is at a smaller proportion, and it's ridiculous. If you actually care about the kids, you would care about all the other shit that's way more pressing, way bigger. That's fucking those lives forever than this shit. This shit is just like a grain of salt in the beach, and you're making a big song and dance for this one thing. When people are fucking dying, it's insane. It's like ridiculous.
X, do you notice when you debate something, what you do? What you do is you like to throw in other things, like Kanye is a god or whatever.
No.
X, I'm saying no kid. I'm bringing up the tattoos. No kid deserves to do tattoos. No kid deserves to do this, that, anything. I'm just saying on this specific topic because it's brought up and we're speaking about it. Kids should not be walking into a Target and seeing a gay section.
Understood. I didn't.
That's all I'm saying.
The same way. You're right.
In the same way they should be able to do puberty blockers. Same way they should be do alcohol. Same way they should do fucking tattoos. I'm just saying. Kids are kids. Let them be kids. Let them play. Let them have imaginary minds, and let them grow up normally without agendas being pushed. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I just feel like
that's it. That's it.
The same way with the satanic stuff that I said earlier, right? It's like people are extremely vocal and all up in arms to call out all the LGBTQ fucking gay stuff or fucking trans stuff. Like they come from any area, any zone of entertainment, and they rush to the protect the kids, but all the other shit, they're nowhere to be seen. They're not vocal. They're invisible. As soon as there's anything that makes them feel emasculated or whatever, they rush to the defense of the kids. Brother, we get what you're doing, dude. You're just fucking. We get it, brother. You're just like some closet homophobe, closet anti-trans person, and you're using that as a vehicle to make your message more impactful. It's fucking cringe as shit. It's some weak ass energy. It's some weak shit. Weak energy. Yes.
My thing. But I'm not even talking about adult LGBTQ plus right now. I'm speaking about just the kids. And I'm not even speaking about just gay agendas being pushed. I'm talking about because you said, oh, what about tattoos, Adin? I'm literally saying, X, that I agree that no agenda should be pushed. Kids should just be kids and grow up, and that's that. They should be able to do what they want.
Adin, agendas are being pushed on the daily, across the board, on a various amount of topics. And nobody actually gives a fuck until it's some gay shit. Then everybody's up in arms. That's the problem.
That's not
Put your energy where it's worth it and do this shit later. Holy Christ.
I get what you're saying, but that's not true. There's a lot of agendas being pushed that just aren't talked about as much.
Life is an agenda. The whole thing is. Everything around you. Everything's a narrative. 99% of what you know is an agenda. But the 0.1% is a rainbow target, and now you're, oh my God, not the agendas, the rainbow turned back into a butterfly. Oh my God, brother.
I'm just trying to tell you how sick and crazy the world is. And you're right, it's not just this, but what I'm saying is, bro, it's just getting too crazy to a point where one day, I'm telling you, because it's already like a thing, like where we're kind of like letting shit slide. For example, the Dan Schneider situation, where it's also in a way grooming, right? It's like it's very fucked up because you want to give.
Oh, that's grooming, not the fucking underage girls on TikTok doing twerkings and shit and weird sexual and rap videos with underage people in it all the fucking time. That's the problem. It's the rainbow target that's fucking our lives up. Holy fuck, dude.
Again, every debate, this is what you do. You throw in another thing. I agree. That's also bad. That's also bad. And what I'm saying is bad too. I'm trying to tell you, I get what you do when you debate now. I understand it, what you do, your tactic.
It's not a tactic.
It is. Just how you just brought up Kanye's God or whatever, the gender thing. I don't care. All I'm saying is any agendas, life is a gender, right? But any agendas that are kind of being forced is just, I don't agree with on the kids, bro, at all. I really don't. I don't.
Adin, you would have a much easier time.
I don't like TikTok for the kids. I don't fuck with TikTok for the kids. I don't like it either.
Adin, as a person, you would have a much easier time debating those topics, right? And being vocal about these things if you were as vocal about other topics. When the only times you're vocal is when it's gay shit and trans shit, it comes off across like you're a little bit anti that because you're not vocal about anything else. If you're somebody who actually debates stuff and who actually cares about kids and cares about these topics, you do all these topics. And when it's a gay one, you can come across it and say, oh, fuck this shit, right? Because you don't have that track record. It's a luxury that you cannot afford.
True. That's not true. I speak on, again, when I was really fat and fucking overweight and I ate like shit and they forced McDonald's agendas and all this shit. Kids should at a young age be, getting in shape. It's really important because, America has an obesity problem. We're fucking fat and miserable and it fucks up our brains and all that. I agree that kids at a young age, having obese kids, in a way, it's child abuse, letting your child be accustomed to that life. Because, and listen, bro, what I'm trying to say is it's just a bunch of everything, a bunch of fucked up shit. Life is not perfect. But what I'm trying to say is, X, I am pretty consistent when it comes to other topics. But you're just hearing this now because we're talking about this one now. That's all.
I don't think anyone is transphobic or homophobic in here. Okay. I think, listen, okay. I think there is a push and pull here that can, listen, even though it sounds like you're both arguing opposite things, right? I think to certain degrees, you're both correct. The problem is, okay, on the internet, and this is an issue I have with Twitch, right? This is a big issue I have with Twitch. On Twitch, right, if you remember, there was a period of time where if anyone in chat or any donation came through of how many genders are there, we as streamers instantly, there was trauma, PTSD. We were scared for our careers because we were scared to answer that question. That
Wait, what question?
There's
how many genders are there, right?
There's two.
You understand? I'm a proponent for transgender rights. I support transgender rights. But there are certain things that I think Twitch and other like platforms push for their creators to believe, right?
Dude,
in the real world,
by the way,
hold on. In the real world, I don't think this exists. In the real world, most people are middle right, middle left, middle. Do you understand? People are usually normal. Do you understand? Yes. Are there some extreme situations where fucked up shit happens? Sure. Right. X brought the 1% up. You brought the 1% of your side up.
Train.
Right. But on the internet, we are brainwashed, right? The same fear mongering we talked about earlier about the stereotyping, right, of race and others and religion, right, is happening with these topics as well. You understand? You're both.
I agree with that.
Right.
Train, can I just say one thing? It's not really left or right to believe there's two genders. Like 50 years ago.
Okay, you know what? Adin.
I'm not saying there is.
I
believe
believe. Do you feel young?
Not.
Do you feel young? Or do you feel old?
I feel young.
Okay, you're not.
I am young.
Okay, you're not young.
I'm not?
No, you're not. See, your age, the biology, right, says that. Oh, you're a certain age, right? You are, what are you, like 20 whatever?
23.
23, right? Whenever you, I feel young. People say that even when they're like 40 sometimes. Are they wrong?
Well, life expectancy is what now?
Well, are they wrong? Say that, you're 40, you feel young. Are you wrong to say that?
No, it's not wrong to say that. It's an expression though. Like, I feel young. I feel good.
Yeah, well, the age says that's wrong.
That's an expression. But
Adin, you misunderstood me. You misunderstood me. I agree. There was male and there's female. Do you understand? You misunderstood what I was saying. I was saying you're both sitting here arguing like these. I don't know. In my opinion, both of you are arguing these like 1% takes that we've been brainwashed to believe. Do you understand? How true they are in real life, I don't know. Do you understand? I think as long as your beliefs, you can each have whatever beliefs you want, but as long as they're not hurting anybody and you're letting people be, right? And I know, Adin, you're like that. I know you do not care about, some individual who's transgender, right? I know you're not a transphobe, right? I know you're not. I know you're not transphobic. Do you understand? I know you're not homophobic. I just think right now you're both being like twisted and torn apart over these like vocal minority communities on the internet that are making you believe that life is in the ways that you've both been told they are. You understand? I think life is more middle than both of you think. You understand? I think the points you've brought up, Adin, are valid, and I think the points xQc's brought up are valid.
You're right.
But you're both arguing these like
the real life world. The real life world is not really far left, far right. I agree with what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, biologically speaking, guys, it's a male, female. And again, even if I have no problem with trans. When you're transitioning, you're going from a male to a female or a female to male. That's what it is, no? So that's my thing. And I'm not trying to sound ignorant, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So technically,
right. Earlier, all X wasn't denying that. All X was saying earlier is you guys are confusing the terminologies of gender and sex, right?
I'm not.
There's male and there's female. No. That's what I was saying. You were saying. But yeah, I was saying that X was telling you that you had gender and sex incorrect, right? That's all. I agree. There's male and female. I think X believes there's male and female as well. I think anyone would agree with that, right? There's a male
Well,
and then there's a female.
I wanted to know
all
what you
X
meant.
was saying is gender means something different than you and academics thought it did. That's all he was saying.
It doesn't though. It really doesn't.
Let's just check the definition of it. How about instead of arguing with each other, we just check the definition on dictionary.com. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm not scared of anything. It's like
It's just male female, isn't it?
but sex, XX, XY, end of story. Cool, end of story.
Yeah.
Why is gender such a problem for you to intake as new information? Like that it's
Why
a
is it
social
new information?
construct.
It's this, bro. It's
Because
what you're
it's
born.
a social construct. No, it's nothing you're born into.
You're not.
It's a
You're not.
social, a gender, social construct. It's
I'll
all
tell you what.
that we do.
I'll tell
It's
you what.
ever
Can you guys-
evolving. It's
can you guys-
ever evolving. As
can
the
you guys-
as what?
Can you guys combine name 10 genders then, please?
Bro, there's probably infinite. You could be a fucking attack
Listen,
helicopter if you want to.
Aiden,
Who the fuck
Aiden,
cares?
That's meant, but that's
Here's the
not.
thing.
That's,
Aiden,
you're not
Aiden,
meant to be there for that.
Aiden,
bro.
hear me out, Aiden. Hear me
Why
out.
are we allowing you to
Man,
little
listen,
attack
Aiden,
helicopter?
to all of you, to everyone that's listening, listen.
Bro, am I wrong?
Aiden, listen, hear me out. There's male and there's female.
Thank
right?
you.
No,
Period.
right? There's male and there's female, right?
Yes.
But let's say gender means social construct, right? Let's just say it does. Let's say sex, there's male and there's female in this world. Let's say some people want to identify as, non-binary, third gender, genderqueer, these kind of things, right? Let's say they want to identify as that. Why does that? Who cares? I believe there's male and female, but who cares who wants to identify as genderqueer?
I only care when it's affecting kids. That's all I give a fuck about. That's all I care about. This whole thing where you guys are talking this one and that's it.
Cool. So both of you
it, bro.
are fine. That's I'm saying you
And
both
that's not
can,
even-
both
bro,
of your opinions can exist.
And don't throw me no Hayden. You don't give a fuck when kids get beat. I give a fuck about all genders, all kids getting fucking mentally abused, emotionally abused, physically abused. I care about all that. I'm just saying protect the kids is all I'm saying, bro. You guys
okay. So
you know what?
okay,
I'll tell you guys
you're
what.
right,
I'm gonna identify as a fucking a dog. Let's do it. Come on. Let's identify as a fucking dog. Come on.
See, he's doing the warm thing. This is my bar for bar. It's my strap.
Dude.
I'm gonna come over
Yeah,
and
these are
hit that
facts.
doggy style, boy.
My point is this, guys. The problem is this, bro. People on the internet are so fucking bored. I get it. Cool, you guys are bored. You wanna say, oh, I identify as a fucking scooter. Dude, in real life, you're a male and you're a fucking female. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And a bitch technically is a female dog. Yet you call
Correct.
girls bitches all the time, right?
What are you
do they go
saying?
like? Do they say no? Actually, I'm a female born when I was young, not a bitch. They don't fucking do that shit, right?
Bro,
Do
what
they?
are you saying?
Do they though? Do they? Don't?
Guys,
Hey, yo.
there's a meme. There's
do they
male
know?
and there's male and there's female, right? If anyone else wants to think anything else, that's fine. Like you can listen. Here's the problem with today's world. Okay, let me tell you the problem with today's internet world. Okay,
Go ahead.
the fact that both of you can't have the opinions you have, and both be
It's not
correct.
opinion.
No, just
It's
hear me
fact.
out. Hear me. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Listen, to me, it's just crazy that you both can't be right. Right? Are there things you're both wrong about? Sure, but the fact that you both can't be right, think about it. Right? Aiden, if you believe you're right, in your world you're saying fact, in X's world you're saying fact, right? As long as your things aren't hurting anybody and you're not hurting anybody by spreading, right? That's fine. It's fine. I don't think any of you are spread. It gets sticky, right? If you start like taking your ideas and using them to, start hate fucking bullshit,
You're right.
That's when it gets weird. But if you want to have that opinion, that's fine. If X wants to have that opinion, that's fine.
You're
right? This idea where like people are labeled for having certain opinions. Listen, here is the truth.
Guys,
no, let me say no.
It's an opinion. I get it, Train. I get it.
The true road to true equality, in my opinion, is to have conversations like these. You understand? The one thing I hate the most is when people and both sides. I don't mean by right or left. I just mean sides. The two different people are arguing. Both sides do this so often. If the other side disagrees, you label them. If the other side disagrees, you label them. That itself will never end in peace or equality or understanding. All that does is you both right now are alienating each other, right? From the ideas that you believe are to be correct.
It's not.
Conversation needs to happen, and both of you can be right. Like, when it comes to social constructs, right? You can both have a conversation and get to a conclusion of what you both believe. That should be okay. This idea where it's shamed and it's automatically labeled as, you know, Adin believes this, he's transphobic. X believes this, he's, you know, ignorant. Like that, in my opinion, that's not okay. You understand? These conversations need to happen way more often without labels being attached to them, so we can actually get to a real conclusion together. Because right now, all I see on the internet is one side, right, says this exists. The other side's confused. And instead of helping them understand through patience and education, right, they further them down a rabbit hole, right? And if anything, they're pushing them further down into this ignorant hole of spite and hate. Do you understand? Like I don't understand how no one's realizing this. I fucking hate the extreme sides of the internet, and I hate the extreme sides of everything.
So you see, the problem is that he brought up a real concern, though. The way that the LGBTQ shit is being pushed, the methods are wrong. But I think inherently, I think that the mentality and the intention isn't wrong. They're just doing it wrong, right? And it's happening here and there where there's instances of them doing it wrong. But I think in general, they don't do it that bad. It's a few kinks here and there, and it'll get regulated, and it'll come down to being more fledged out and more polished. That's the real problem. The problem is that the methods fucking suck sometimes. Make them better. But in general, they're doing a pretty decent job. That's it.
Well, if I may, please. Yeah, I'm not writing. I'm not really a debater. You know, I just want to say I don't think it's right. You know, leave kids out of it. Like I said, we're going in circles now. So
okay. Then remove any sort of romance out of anything before 18. Then
what?
Because you should never see a guy kissing a girl ever in any show, any high school thing, anything of any sort ever. Because if you're gonna get mad every time you see a guy kissing a guy. Oh my God, the agenda of the gays, fuck them. If you're gonna be like that, right? Then remove all guy kissing girls, always. Make it completely neutral then. That's
a lot different though.
How is it? Otherwise it's an agenda. How is that not an agenda then?
I'm just speaking on that. I just don't really want, like, you know, I have a question and I'm gonna ask both chats. How often do you guys go to Target? How often do you guys go to Target and you see families in Target? And the families can be a mom, a dad, you know, younger siblings, older siblings. You see younger siblings. Oh, mommy, daddy, what's this section over here? LGBTQ plus kid section. Oh, let's go check it out, mommy, daddy. What is this? That's what I'm trying to tell. Like,
hold on. No. I want to hear Matt. I'm not gonna let him get away with that.
Okay.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That you would remove all guys and guys from all the things before 18, but you don't remove the ones of the guys and the girls.
You know what, guys? This is not a cup. This is a bowl.
Why would you not? Why would you not remove that too?
I say this is a bowl right here. This is a bowl.
Cool. You can believe that. I use that as a bowl for my goldfish all the time.
It is. You're right.
Great.
Yep.
Bro, listen.
What are these, Trey? What are these?
Hey, that's a crazy ass, some sort of, I don't know, some long ass ball
Some
sack.
cojones.
But guys, I don't want them to be balls. I think this is a vagina to me.
That's something physical, biological. That's something that would be called a sex rather than a gender. Gender is more of an idea. It's more of it's not something you can touch. It's not something that you can that's malleable, you fucking dumbass.
Come on, X.
Brother, you're the one like saying like, yo, dude, give me an idea. And I say, Adin, we should do this. That's an idea. No, dude, let me touch the idea. Let me touch it. You can't touch the idea. You can't. It's a thought. It's something you process and you communicate. You can't touch the idea. All right, well, that was it, I guess.
Jesus.
I think I was right.
I just think, I think, listen, I've been pro transgender rights a very long time. I just think what you guys are arguing is, I don't know. I just think it's both. I don't know. I can't explain. It's just, I don't know. These conversations, like what Adin's saying, right, is solved by parents parenting, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A parent should, and that's what I was going to say next, right? I was just going to tell Adin, like, let me just tell him to join real quick.
Well, I just think that everything's an agenda, unfortunately, right? And things push in certain directions, right? But if you think that things aren't pushing you in certain directions, but it only is when it's gay, I mean, I think you're just wrong. I think it's just what it is. If you're gonna remove all types of any sort of things related to sexual orientation, right? It has to be all of it. You can't just pick and choose. We will selectively never show gays as an agenda, but we will show you guys and girls and heterosexuality all the time. Why? It doesn't make any sense. Your argument is just that one is natural, one is the God way, one is correct. Okay, then you're just homophobic. It is what it is. You can just say it. If you're gonna say that, if you're gonna say two gender shit, if you're gonna say gay stuff is bad, say it with your chest then. I am homophobic. I'm a piece of shit. Just fucking say it with your chest. Because people say one with their chest, but don't say the other one.
Yeah, but
they're scared of who they are.
I don't think it means someone's homophobic. They could just not understand what they're talking about.
That
right?
makes them homophobic by default, unfortunately.
No, because listen,
unless it's ignorance.
Okay. No, because for example, okay, there are people who use the F word, right? In Twitch days, we would equate. No, but in Twitch days, right? 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, now, we equate the F word usage to homophobia. That's what we equate it on Twitch. That's what we're told to equate it by all the top streamers and by Twitch's moderation team. We're told the F word usage is directly, you're a homophobe if you use this. I don't think that's true.
They're wrong, yeah.
It's
ignorance. That's ignorance.
No, are you using a word that is used, or, like, there's a difference from saying something homophobic and being homophobic. I think there's a difference, and I don't think people understand that difference, right? So I think in this situation, I really feel like what Adin was arguing, if you would have said it better, you would have agreed. If you would have just said parents should be responsible in teaching their kids, parents should parent. Now, the problem arises, right, which is the low percent chance, right, the 1% you're talking about, in which a parent might be inherently homophobic, transphobic, and do you want those people raising the children, right? Because then you're going to have the children that are transphobic and homophobic through that, and that's why maybe teachers should be responsible for it. It just, in my opinion, it gets to a slippery slope because of these, like, examples. So
if you have the data and you know what things are and what they mean, right?
Yeah.
You still use it in that way. That kind of makes you a homophobe, though. That's just kind of how it is. If you don't have the information and you don't know, that's ignorance flat out. It's one or the other. There's not really any like gray area here, dude. You either know what it's for and what it means, and you use it anyway. That makes you a fuckhead, or you don't, and you don't do that. Otherwise, you're just a fuckhead person. You're just kind of a bigot on purpose. You're a deliberate fucker. Like it's what it is. F-word? Yes.
I think F word usage is not, it's not ideal, but I think someone who uses it in a way to say something that is stupid. Like I said,
use R word then. There's better words. You're just doing it out of being a bigot then.
People are trying to cancel R word as well.
But that's their fault. People can say R word as much as they want to because nobody's going to get back.
Right. Like I said, like if someone were to use the F word in a terrible way, right, I would say something. But when I hear Cheezer calling Adin an F word, I don't feel the need to speak up. On Twitch, I would have. And I've questioned that. Would I use the word myself? No. Do you understand? I wouldn't use the word myself. But if Cheezer called Adin one, I don't know.
I think that's wrong.
Well,
I think you're using a last line of defense to protect bad behavior, and it's very shaky. And that
bad behavior.
I think that's if you know this is hurting and you know it's a sucky word.
Hurting? Who's it hurting? That's my point. Bro, I don't know who it's hurting. Who's it hurting?
Bro, if somebody is like a gay person and they see people use that terminology in a negative connotation, they feel like what they are is attacked for no reason. It's just kind of lame.
I've heard listen, in my opinion, that this would be a 1% argument, in my opinion. To me, that's a 1% argument.
Okay, then use the N-word then, fuck it. Just say the R word.
My belief.
So why don't you say it then? Say it then.
Because my belief is I don't like to use the word.
Well, I mean, you don't
like to use the word.
Yeah, but you don't mean it like that. And we know that, because obviously, along with your logic, right? it wouldn't be racial because you're not using it like that. Then use it then.
I don't want to use it.
Why not?
Because I don't like the word. I think the word, right? And not to mention, maybe one day I will casually use it. I just don't like the word. There are certain things that I just don't want to say. Like, I can't explain it. Like, just because
it's okay for the gays to be alienated by words and usage, but not okay.
Alienated.
But not okay for the black people to feel alienated by that word. You can't pick and choose here. It's a fucking slur or it's not. It's what it is.
Yes, it is a slur. The F word is a slur. The N word is a slur. But who it's affecting and how bad it's affecting. Listen, the same way you accused Adin of using the 1% to push an agenda, I believe the people on Twitch and other places on the internet are doing the same thing. Have you noticed it's rarely...
It's two words, dude. Like, you can just chill out on 2 words. It's not like that big of a deal, dude.
But have you noticed it is mostly the non-gay white person, non-black person, non-gay person that is sitting there, for the fucking valor and the, clout, fighting for these words not to be used?
I don't think that's a good narrative to have. I think genuinely there are people that pretend to care, but there are people that do care about others. Unfortunately, maybe against your narrative,
about others.
Some people care about how people feel, and they want people to go around on the internet and be catching stray bullets on every fucking.
Tell you what.
They want people to catch strays and feel like they're alone and attack everywhere because of just who they are. Just reduce that to a little, but just removing one word. How hard is it? Just one word. Why is it so hard?
Right. It's not about being hard. I just think you're attributing it to something that it's not. If Cheezer calls Adin an F word, I don't think gay people listening are saying, "Oh my God, I am so fucking hurt and alienated and fucked up by this."
He portrays something.
No, I think Hassan, I think other people are offended for it because they can be. But I don't think the gay person, and look, I said, I don't have the stats.
You're not the one to make the choice. You're like a straight.
Neither are you. Neither are you.
It's why I take their word for it.
Whose word? Who?
The people that are hurt by it? Like what?
Who? Who's hurt by it? Where?
Oh my God,
That's my point.
Dude, you're off your rockers.
I don't think I'm off my rocker. I'm not going to use the word, right? Because I somewhat agree with you, but I do not believe inherently.
Then say the N-word harder. Then say the N-word.
Well, because I just told you I somewhat agree with you.
But you're not black. But you're not black. So how can you tell then?
What do you mean?
But you're not black. So technically you can't say
I prefer not to use it. I prefer not.
So you can't know then if it's right or wrong. So then just say it then.
What do you mean? I can know what's right or
so
wrong.
Who is it up to?
I'm saying
who is it up to then? If it's N-word is bad to say, who's it up to? Say it.
I think it's person to person. That's what I think. I think there are nasty words, and I think the context matters. That's what I think. I think context matters, and it's person to person. I think on Twitch alone, there are more white people that are upset at words that affect black people than anything. And you can argue, oh, well, it's the people in power fighting for the minorities. Sure, in certain situations and context, I agree that's necessary. But when it comes to someone using the soft word N-word on Adin's stream, and we need to cancel him for being a racist, I think that's overboard. I think that's clout farming. Yeah, F word or N word soft A. Yes, the hard R is.
I did not say soft A. I said R. I said hard R both times. I used this terminology.
I brought up F word and N word soft A. I brought up these two things. I brought up F word and N word soft A. You brought up hard R suddenly in our argument.
Because it's a slur.
Soft A is also a slur.
It's the equivalency in both realms. It's an equivalency.
Right, but I truly don't believe.
Then you're just being disingenuous then.
I don't think I'm being I don't think Adin's being homophobic when he uses the F word.
How are you gonna put up soft A against F word? You have to use the hard R. It has to be both slurs. You cannot use a fucking downgraded one and then the most extensive one for gays. You can't do that. You have to use both R.
I don't think so.
Wait. What?
I don't think either words can be compared.
Okay.
I think in respect to each situation, right? Like, for example, right? The F word, in my opinion, right? The history of the N word is pretty clear, right? It comes from a very, very bad place, right? Culturally speaking, even back in the day No, so even back in the day when the N-word soft A was more normalized, right? It wasn't for you, but in America, people used it like brother, right? We said it like, what's up, dude? What's up, brother? But we said soft A N-word instead, right? It was normalized, right? But even in that time, the hard R was never okay. It was never okay, even in that time, right? The F word in that time, that's why I bring up F word and soft A, right? Hard R was never normalized in
The
any
hard
point.
R was okay for a long time.
No, it was soft. No one ever said, what's up, hard R? People said, what's up, soft A?
Oh, wait,
it was used as dude and
Oh my goodness, brother. As an American,
hard R was normalized in slavery days.
Even after it was still normalized for a long time.
Right. No, I'm talking about the casual talk. I'm not talking about the actual.
It was still casual, even after it was illegal. It was still used.
You're talking about casual racist usage. I'm talking about casual non-racist usage. This is the problem that no one ever brings up, right? And like I said, I guess you could say, who am I to say that? I'm a fucking brown guy saying that, right? But most people know what I'm talking about, right?
Okay.
The F word are the same thing.
It has the same treatment.
The F word there was a period of time with the F word where people used it very casually to just say something stupid, right? That's what it was used for. So I believe we brought the worst extremes and we attributed it to every usage of it. Did we not? I'll give you an example. If it's so bad, why do I hear gay men using the F word all the time? Why do I hear black men using the N word all the time? Have you asked yourself that? Should we not eliminate the word altogether if it's this terrible thing? Why is it okay for the race that use it to be okay if it's this terrible, horrible thing?
Who said it was okay? Who said it was okay?
No, I don't see anyone fighting against it. I don't see the white warrior fighting against it.
Wait, what? Because a lot of times they're not. It's the same thing as you said earlier. You're not gay. You're not black. You don't jump in and say, "Oh, I'm offended for you guys." Whatever. You don't do that, do you?
Correct.
Exactly. So what's the problem then?
That's my point.
Bro, what?
I'm not going to use it because, listen, when I say I somewhat agree with you, I feel as if I feel like the F word is a nasty word. Do you understand? That's what I feel. So when I say I somewhat agree with you, yeah, I think it's a nasty word to use. But I don't believe people who use it are inherently homophobic. I think they're saying something that's homophobic, but I don't think they are homophobic. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit here and
it comes down to personal
label
at this
them
point.
as homophobes.
Well, I mean, there comes a point where you can arm them with enough information, data, and people and knowledge, and be like, hey man, like there are genuinely some people who feel like they're attacked when they hear that shit. And I think that there's validity there. There is, though.
I mean, yes, and I think in that situation, the human has a choice, right?
Yeah, just be a fucker or not.
Yeah, so let's say Adin's in a call with somebody who is gay, and he uses that word, right? In that situation, in no situation is it okay, don't get me wrong. But I think there's a different situation with Adin using the F word in a derogatory, terrible way, and him using it casually with his friend. In my worldview, both are nasty, but one is one thing and the other means something else. And people are too scared to say that. When Adin is calling a gay man the F word, that is a homophobic way he's using it. When Adin is calling Cheezer the F word, in my opinion, it is a non-homophobic way of using it. Both ways are nasty. Do you understand? I don't like how, in the period of time we're on Twitch, both ways meant you are a homophobic piece of shit. I don't think that's true. Do I think the word should be used because of that? No, I don't think it should be.
But
I don't think
I see what you're saying then. So you're talking in a way that isn't broadcasted to the world then. If you can control your audience, if you control who is listening and who's there and what your audience is, yes. If you're in private and you're doing that, sure. If you're in public and there are other people listening, the ball game changes because you don't know how they feel about it, right? And there is a pretty significant. We have enough data to say that a lot of people feel hurt by that word, right? If you want to still use it instead of say fuck them. If they feel hurt, fuck them. Then that's just you're being kind of a fuckhead. You're being inconsiderate.
Agree.
It's why I don't use the R word. Why?
I want to see the data where people are like. I want to see the ethnicities or the sexes or the genders of the data of who is offended. It really feels like I said, and the same thing goes to the LGBT stuff, right? The LGBT stuff, everyone, and this is anecdotal, so it might not apply to a generalization, but anecdotally speaking, every LGBTQ person that I know right? And I know people use this as an argument. That's terrible. But that's why I said it's anecdotal. Every LGBT person I know, all the extreme stuff that you see these political streamers and other people preaching for the, greatness of the world, generally they say that shit's crazy and extreme. We just want to be treated equally. We just want equal rights. And we want to be labeled the way we say. That's what it's normal, general, logical shit.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, it feels as if the people who use these topics to farm clout and feel good points are like making these narratives of people
across the board.
Right.
It's not really the significance of what it is. It's much more like the impact and what you want to be as a person. Okay. The reason why I stop saying the R word is simple. I said it at the time. I try to say it anymore. Sometimes it slips out, whatever. I try not to. Okay. And it's a simple concept. Why? Okay. There's two people that I met in real life. Okay. That when I used to play professionally, I met two people. Okay. One only had like a speech impediment or whatever. One person was actually mentally disabled. Okay. And then I went up to the stands and I went up to them and I signed their T-shirts and they were like, "Can you sign this?" And they were obviously very like. One of them was like mentally challenged or whatever, right? It was hard for him to even speak or fucking walk around, okay? And the only thing I thought about was that he watches my stream every day, and anytime he watches my stream, right? And he says he sees me in a game, and says, "Yo, dude, you're throwing my game, you fucking R word." I know for a fact that he catches a stray bullet, right? And I want this guy to feel belittled, to feel small, to feel attacked every day, and it's just for that, I just stopped using it. It's a personal choice.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a fuckhead. So if you know for a fact that some people are hurt by your words you're saying, and people are like, you say the F word, like, yo, dude, like, I'm getting it, and you keep using that, it's kind of annoying. If you say, yo, fuck you, I can say whatever I want on the internet, and like, okay, you're just kind of being a fucker, dude. Like, it's not these big labels. You're being kind of a fucker. If you can be less of a fucker, do you want to be less of a fucker? I like to be less of a fucker. I try to be.
Me too, and that's why I don't use the word, right? But like I said, there is a certain point. Like for example, we rest in peace to a community member I used to have. She did not like the use of the R word, right, or the use of the A word.
Hold on, I say poor. I don't say poor. If you're poor, you can change your fucking life. There are things you can do to take control and fix your shit. If you're fucking R word in a way and you're mentally disabled, you can't change that. You're fucked. You're fucked. If you're poor, you can change your shit.
So hear me out.
You can change your shit. Holy fuck, it's not that hard to understand it.
So hear me out. So
if you're black, you're black. Like, holy fuck.
There was a female, right, in my community. She passed away, rest in peace. She didn't like us using the A word and R word. And even when my friends use it, I feel a little uncomfortable. The A word is autistic, right? Now, right, in the Discord, we didn't use the word like around her, right? We never used the word around her, and we made it clear to anyone that was going to be in the call that to not use these words, right? Now, I generally try not to use these words, period, right? It's going to be very rare you hear me say, this is autistic, right? Because of, my experience with the community member and, right? But like I said, when my friends use it, do I feel a certain type of way because I know someone's being hurt by it? Yeah, I do, but I'm not. What I'm arguing isn't us being able to use the word.
I think you're being obtuse.
What I'm arguing is the label that goes on the person using it. Do you understand? Like,
yes, but that's obtuse. Because the density of hurt is much littler, and the plausible deniability is much bigger. I always say my friends are fucking autists. Okay, I know why? Because they generally are fucking autists. I think most people are on the spectrum. We're all fucking autists. Okay, yes, some of them are more severe and they might feel hurt. I don't feel like they're getting that hurt or there's definitely talking about a fucking autist. It's not, not being as of a fucker as when you're saying F word. It's not the same density of hurt in my opinion. That's why I choose to use one and not the other one.
No, but do you understand like what's going on? But like listen, we agree more than you think, and what you just said, like it's not what you think you just said. Like what you just said proves my point. Do you understand? What you just labeled as, what you think hurts other people more, right? Just think about what you just said. It makes no sense to what you just argued for the F word and the soft A.
What?
Right? Like, because the argument you use for those where it hurts people, right? So it shouldn't matter what the cause is. If a word hurts people, right, we should honor not saying it. If you're only honoring not saying it because it's hurting the popular
I
thing
see what you're
that
doing.
it's offending-
That's lame. That's lame. I'm not.
No,
I'm
it's
not,
not
I'm
lame.
not,
It's
I'm
not
not,
lame.
I'm not gonna argue that.
No.
That's just lame as fuck. You're
No,
being lame
I
as
do-
fuck.
no,
Now
I
you're being really
disagree with
lame.
it.
It's lame as fuck.
What? No, listen, I'm telling you, I disagree with it all. I'm not telling you I believe in
Bro,
that.
bro. What you're saying is, I will shoot one bullet and it's gonna hit 1,000 targets, right? Oh,
Okay.
You shot a bullet and hit one guy out of 10 shots. Dude, that's just really wrong. It's as wrong as the other one. Dude, you can definitely tell if something's gonna be hurtful at a high impact and one isn't. Choose your shit and try to be nicer.
Brother,
It's not that big of a deal, dude. Just be nicer.
Oh man, that point of view to me is crazy to have. That's crazy, bro. What listen, if I would have asked you 6 years ago, 10 years ago about the F word, you would have said the same thing about autist as you said about the F word. You would have said, oh, it's not hurting that many people.
It's called
casual,
progress.
Right. So what? So my point
It's called
is,
progress. We move on.
right. But my point is, if you hold it consistent, right? If you hold that viewpoint consistent, then you would apply it to all the words. You wouldn't say, oh, well, it's hurting less people, so it's okay, right? That's just what we know now. My point is, I disagree with the entire thing. Do you understand? I believe. Listen.
Then say it with the Arden.
What are you talking about?
Then say it.
I prefer not
Have
to
some
say,
fucking balls and fucking say it already.
I prefer not to say it.
Why not?
What does that have to do with anything?
Then you're a hypocrite.
Why am I a hypocrite?
Because you're a hypocrite.
I don't use the F word. I don't use the hard R N word. Do I say it in
I
private? Yeah.
say that there's high impact ones, and there are ones that aren't too bad. I pick and choose what I say to try to not cause too much damage and not to be a fucking bitch ass. You say, oh no, it's black and white. Okay, you want to be in the black area then? Fucking say it.
My argument is 10 years ago. What you're arguing now for autist, 10 years ago, people argued for F word. Correct? Correct. Right? So all I'm saying is if you're gonna hold this virtue signaling idea, then at least apply it to all possible worlds, even if now you don't have the data to show that it hurts a lot of people.
No, absolutely not. Because we're not there yet.
Why does it only apply to the cool, popular things that people are fighting for now? Why not apply them to a consistent philosophy?
Because it's called progress. We get the places by understanding more, and we improve as people. If you want to say, I decide not to improve, I'm a fucker, and I will remain okay, then you're a bitch ass. It is what it is. I mean, sure, you can be a bitch as you want to.
I think people use these things. I think people use these things for some feel-good points. Progress. Brother, I don't think we're not progressing because Adin Ross calls Cheezer an F word. Like in my opinion, these are all virtue signal takes. I don't think society is not progressing because Cheezer calls Adin Ross an F word. I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
I actually disagree.
Okay.
Because you think that a child that or an adolescent or a young adult watches the stream and says, "Oh yeah, I know for a fact he doesn't mean it like this because this and this and that." These people don't fucking think at all. They're brainless. They see something, they do it, dude. It is what it is. Like they don't think, dude.
It's on the parents, and if that argument is true, then you wouldn't gamble. Like that's not fair. You're virtue signaling on every way.
Oh my!
It's on the parents. That's on the parents.
If you make it an effort to talk about it and to say, guys, I'm using this in this way. I don't do this, don't do that. I'm using it with this. That's fine. Does Caesar say, yo, F word? By the way, guys, I don't mean like that. It's just me and him are like this. Do you see that? He absolutely fucking doesn't. He has no fallback on its usage. Nothing.
X. Listen, you and I agree more than you think. All I am, yes, in an idealistic world, we wouldn't use the F word. We wouldn't use these things. But listen, we're not in an idealistic world. I do not believe, you understand? We're in this world. I do not believe when Adin calls Cheezer an F word, it is hurting. I'm going to get a lot of heat for this. I know I am, because I can't say because I don't have the data to say it. But I don't think it's hurting the amount of people, you or the others that are sitting here on top of your mountain screaming, stop using the word hurting people, you're all homophobes. I don't think it is. Should we try to eliminate it from vocabulary?
We're on the same page.
Yes.
I've never said somebody's homophobic for doing something. I've never said somebody's racist for doing something. I've never, not even once, I think, said or labeled anybody as a label for saying something. Like, it's never happened. Because it's not something I do.
Yes, I like when I say we generally agree.
Be better.
Yeah. When I say we generally agree, that's what I agree with. Be better, eliminate it, understand it can hurt people. Understand it can hurt people. But like I said, I don't think, right, the arguments that used to be used, when Cheezer would say the F word randomly, when you'd say, oh, Snaggy, you're an F word, right? I do not and I'm not referring this to you, I'm referring to other people, right? You were instantly labeled a homophobe. I don't think that should be, because what is that now? Think about it. What are we doing to eliminate the usage of that word? We're using fear tactics to eliminate the use of the word. Do you think Cheezer understands why the word shouldn't be used? Or do you think he's not using it because he's going to be canceled? That's why we're never going to progress. Do you understand? Because people are only not doing things out of fear of something happening to them. What we need to do as a society is educate. They need to understand why you don't say the word and why you shouldn't say the word. That's why you and I agree more than you think we agree. I just think what I'm arguing is the cancellation, the labels, right? Alienating people for using certain words. Now, this doesn't count hateful shit. Hateful shit, I don't fuck with. You understand? If Adin were to call, a gay man a, F word.
Cancellation isn't real.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is the intention of it. The intention of it, I have an issue with, right? The intention of it, I have an issue with. So like I said, I think we agree more than you think we agree. I do think you're right when you say don't be a shitty person. I agree with that, but I think the people on the internet, the vocal minorities who are dictating who is a shitty person, I think they are what's the word? I think they're compromised. I don't think they're being honest. They're compromised. And you ask from what? They're compromised by clout. They're compromised by views. They're compromised by feel-good points. They're compromised by virtue signaling. Do you understand? To get clout. And that's all I'm saying. Because more often than not, I've experienced.
So
right, like,
cook those guys then, and don't. I don't think you should.
That's what I'm telling you. That's all I'm telling you. I wasn't attacking you. I was attacking the Twitch wash. Right?
Okay, yeah, because I don't think you've ever seen me do any of those behaviors ever before.
No, X. Your
I care so little about this shit.
No shit. You're friends with Adin. Adin uses the word all the time.
Exactly.
So
I don't actually give a fuck. I try to be better. I try to be good.
Yeah, so do I. You don't see me using the F word while I'm a kid.
Exactly. Just try to be better.
You and I have kept the exact same ideas and philosophies moving from Twitch to Kick, right? Neither of us has changed using crazy shit. Have I become a little edgier? Maybe, but I've always kind of been edgy. Even Nick Palm has said multiple times, I'm a very edgy and I make a lot of racist jokes, right? He said I remember Nick Palm said on Twitch, where if I could be truly me, I would be a 100K viewer streamer.
Yes.
Right? Yes. I think there's a period of time where, like earlier on the Adin stream, X, I brought up the two gender thing, right? The two, we keep using gender and sex, the two sex thing, right? Sex just sounds weird, so we use gender, right? I remember so clearly, I used to at least ban the phrase, right? I used to give rants about it. Why? At the time, I didn't understand why. At the time, I did it because I was afraid of being labeled, of being permabanned. That's an issue. If they would have took the time to help me understand, right, a lot more good would have been accomplished. And I did end up understanding, and I do believe there is male and female, but gender-wise, I think there could be whatever you want. And I always refer to people who want to be referred to as they. I refer to them as they, right?
They also use fear tactics, though, to go against the narrative, though. People use... It happens on both sides.
What do you mean?
People use, oh my God, if you let this happen, our child are going to become butterflies and fucking transformers or whatever. It's like, it's the same fear tactics on both sides. It's like spraying them.
Correct. Yes. Both extreme sides are corrupt. I'm saying it. They're both corrupt. They're both fucking idiots. I think when it comes to what content you produce, it's on the parents to be responsible and,
Parents are becoming more and more absent. People are being raised by what's around them far too much. And that's just the way that the world is going. Prices are going up. Price of life is both parents are at work. Kids are fucking being raised on pixels. That's unfortunately the reality we live in. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it sucks. Good parenting is like, whether it's like when people say, oh, dude, do you have a dog? Yeah, I have a dog. You're a shit fucking owner. I truly believe it. 90% plus of dog owners, it should be illegal for them to have a dog. The dogs are inside. They don't move. If you feel like I have to walk my dog, you're a shit fucking owner. Your dog should have its exercise and it should have its love as a standard. And it's always capped out on its enjoyment. It should never, you should never have to walk your dog, you shit fucking owner. The same thing applies to children at a 10x value. You should not have a kid. Oh, I have to do this. If you didn't want to do it, then you should have fucked. I almost said it. Fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah, there are definitely some. I'll say it with you. I'll say cancel me with you, bro. I will say it. Some parents should not have had sex. There are some parents who should have used a condom, who should have not had sex. I will say it straight up. There is some fucked up shit going on. And I'll tell you what, Ronaldo was one of those kids that shouldn't have been born. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
fucking stable Ronaldo.
I should have been the one that fucked his mom.
Low key, bro. Fucking Ron. That motherfucker was annoying as fuck yesterday. Oh my god. Fucking Ronnie Wani, huh? No, but I agree with you, bro. There are this generation is cooked. Parents need to get more involved in each of these fucking kids' lives because it's just. But
yeah,
then,
I mean, it's what people ask me if I want children or not, and they never understand my answer. It's not that I don't think I'm ready to be a dad. I think I genuinely am. I'm not ready to be a good dad, and I don't think you should be a dad. You should be a good dad. You should never strive to. Am I ready to be a parent? No. You should be ready to be a good one. To be there and actually fucking do the things that matter and take the time. Yeah. And I don't think I'll ever have that time because I'm just more focused on what I do. But that might change in the future, you know?
It might. It will change. I mean, it might change. Yeah, I'm in the same boat you are, and I'm older than you, and I'm in the same fucking boat you are. Like I am not ready. I'm way too immature to have children. Way. Yeah,
because look at Destiny. You know. So I said that because I did chat on my second mod. I wanted to cook him.
Oh fuck! Those guys are probably roasting the fuck out of me. Holy shit! They're definitely roasting the fuck out of me. No, but yeah. Overall, and it's not just parenting. I think that's necessary. I think the internet has fucked up a lot of shit. Right? Because think about it. Like back in my day, if I had an opinion and I said something, like I remember one time in middle school, right? I said something and I got hit in the mouth instantly for it. Right? That is like being eliminated these days. Right? And maybe you could equate that to some sort of cancel culture, but it's not the same. Like I do think like these situations that people are removing themselves out of by joining these like bubbles that are protecting them is an issue. And I don't know how that's going to fix because a lot of these people get to have these like hateful and fucked up opinions and they get to connect with other people who have those hateful and fucked up opinions. In that regard, I agree with what you're saying. So in that regard, but like I said, I think those are extreme cases that are being used to push different, narratives. But like I said, I don't know. I think the reality checks being removed from reality that reality usually gives people is an issue, and I think parenting need to parent better. I don't know.
I think my current problem is that people don't even understand what we're talking about half the time. They say some weird shit. Like a lot of times we're like, they should like label me as like a fucking you're a virtue cancel whatever. Bro, I ain't with people that say it all the time. I don't give a fuck, brother. And a lot of times it's just like, bro, I just strive to be a little bit better, but not perfect, right? Because there's some words that I hold on to. I'm like, I think this word is fine to use. I generally think the R word is fine to use. I just hated to see that one person that saw at the arena, and I don't want to hurt that person. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's not because of cancellation. R word is whatever, dude. I don't want to hurt that one guy in chat. I don't want you. I would feel fucking terrible if it happened to me, I don't want to be that. That's it. There's nothing else.
Oh, fuck Buddhas. Yeah, I think, listen, like I said, I think I agree more than we think we do. That's why I don't use the N-word or the F-word. I mean, I said the N-word off stream when I'm singing songs.
Well, chat always says, call me poor Sag. I'm going to stop using it if you guys are that hurt by it, okay? Brother.
No, you should still use that.
Call me poor, he says. Dude, chat, guys, I'm telling you, chat, you can fucking do it. It's like being fucking bullied for being fucking fat as fuck. Okay, yeah. You can fucking do it. It might be hard for you because of where you come from or what you have as tools and what you have. It might be almost impossible. But if you say it's impossible to give up, you can only be poor and fucking die. Is that what you're gonna be? No, it will not. Well, you're a fucking fighter, and you're gonna do something, and a good chance that you're gonna be fucking rich and overtake and be a killer. You're not a fucking, you don't topple over a fucking Jenga tower. You will, or you're going to fuck, and you're gonna fuck. You'll be a killer. Go out there, do something. Fucking poor Andy. Christ, man.
That was a good motivation speech, but technically, statistically, only like 1 or 2% will be rich. But anyways, I'm just kidding. But realistically,
you are rich by the action of fighting. When you go out there and you fight, you are rich, and you are him. When you give up, you are the as poor as it gets. Even if you have a lot of money, you're a millionaire, and you stop fighting, you are so poor, it's disgusting. You are so poor. That's how I use that word.
Yeah. So here's my context of what's allowed and not, right? And I'm not the all-seeing eye or the truth eye, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not this thing. But here's my idea. I think it's wrong to call someone fat. Okay, I think it's wrong. Someone who is fat, to call them fat, I think is wrong. But if someone fat says, Train, you are ugly, I am going to call that motherfucker a fat, obese, Humpty Dumpty motherfucker. Do you understand? That's just how it is. That's the rules, I think.
I think so too. I've said it vocally. I said
fair game.
I keep saying it. There are labels that you should not. I think you should not attack people on. That they can't really change that much, or like it fucks them over. The reality is, most big ones are big because of their actions, and the same way that I'm a skeleton and unhealthy because of what I do and how I act. That's my problem. Call me skeleton, whatever. If you're a big fucking fat slob, yo, dude, like fair game. You're fat as fuck, and it's your problem. And it's because of what you're doing, dumb fuck. And I think that's perfectly fair to call people out like that. Because I've been called skeleton my entire life, dude, almost daily for my entire existence. So the moment like I was able to speak was in the words skeleton. Okay, I was never mad by it. I never felt like, oh my, I'm a lizard. If I wanted to eat more food, I would, and I would stop being a skeleton. Therefore, if I call you big, glizzy, fat, bucket of lard, glizzo, I'm also in my right to do that. Otherwise, cancel both, pussy. Like what?
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just like I know who you are. I know who I am. I know we're not hateful people. Like I said, I try not to use certain words, but I don't know. I'm kind of like in a place where
genetics. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw a guy in chat.
No,
the genetics. Regardless of genetics, if you stop fucking eating, there's a law of the world. There's a law out there. That's how the world operates on. Nothing is gained, nothing is lost, everything is transformed. If you don't fucking eat food, your body sheds, okay, and overall loses. If you don't put more, you don't gain. You don't eat, you don't fatten, you fat fucking bitch. Get on a bike, stop typing in chat, stop eating my fucking glizzy, bitch. Christ, you're annoying.